Ding dong, hello. Ding dong, hello. Is anybody out there? Hello? Hello, Yuntran. How's it going? I got fruit snacks for the first time in a while. So I'm thriving. Not here, sorry. Hello? Joran, hello? Oh, fuck. I only thought of this because I ran into like a Crystron deck on Master Duel literally like just before stream started. But like going back to that the whole thing about like the archetypes, entire play styles changing that we've fucking discussed. I'm gonna say like last stream or whatever in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh! There's like an entire card type where every piece of support just says, okay, so ignore their main gimmick because it was stupid and we're sorry about that. It's called Geminis and it's hilarious. Philippine. Oh, Philippine. That's neat. Fire piece. I need to actually get to finishing art pieces too. So just doing shit, exercises and stuff. I've also gotten way too into playing Minecraft again. So there's that. Did you know someone made a whole mod that just prevents Vexes from spawning? It's hilariously based, and I will now use it all the fucking time. Oh, I should get the game started. Whoop, whoop. Where is it? There it is. If you notice, the picture on this thumbnail is actually from the last chapter. Probably changed after stream ends. Where is it? Perfs. You gonna be full screen? There we go. Ubis. Is it Ubis? Can y'all see and hear this? No, staying up tonight. That's fair. It's very late. Well, let's talk. Well, me talking about Geminis has actually got me curious. What's the most recent Gemini monster Konami release? Anyway, load. Hit load. Damn it. Where the fuck were we? All right, chat. So who here remembers what the fuck was happening? I do, but I want to see you do the fucking refresher thing. Man, piano's really pianing. So somber. Like, what the fuck does this mean for like the overall? I don't know. Oh yeah, chat, Pokemans. Fucking Cyndaquil isn't here. No idea what happened to him. He died. They got him. Friendship ended with Cyndaquil. Now Tepig is my new best friend. I should make that meme. No, I was gonna say give me a second, but I probably should stream instead of making dumb internet bullshit, shouldn't I? Anyway. No, he wasn't. Cyndaquil died. It was in the news. Come on, don't tell me you don't read the news. He got canceled in between Arceus and Z. The fucking fucking Pokemon leagues. Oh, this is stupid. Stupid. Anyway, does anyone in chat remember what the fuck we were doing last time? Does anyone want to give a quick plot summary? Actually. Yeah, no, stream settings are good. I was worried I fucked it up. I was not paying attention when I was actually setting up stream. Wow. They was finding a place to sleep. Well, he found an inn on the outskirts of the city. It should be cheap as fuck. He also got robbed. He got his fucking money. What was his name? No. Was his name Fit? Was the protagonist's name Fig? Because I genuinely can't remember. Begin with an F. So there's Tex. Oh, I was completely wrong. So I should shut up. By you and TianHeHui. TianHeHui was a tiger. God. Give me the only... Chat, what do you actually think of their sprites? Because honestly, I feel like they're a little slimmer than I honestly expected them to be. Like muscular, but like lean muscular. Not bulky muscular. Anyway, I waved goodbye to my new friends and dragged my luggage and beaten body to the inn. Even though I had eaten, my exhaustion came more from within than from the outside. It wasn't as satisfying after all that. As a cold breeze passed through the hamlet, Darkest Dungeon reference. The flag and the boards of the inn began creaking in the wind, and I frowned at the peculiar sounds. Why do I feel like it's gonna crumble anytime soon? Sigh. But I have nowhere else to go, so might as well settle here today and rest at night, then think of the plan tomorrow. I opened the motel door, and upon pushing the wooden door, more creaking sound echoed through the wind. A chill crawled up my spine, and the sourness surged in the teeth. Oof, that's the first time I've heard sourness surging in the teeth. Is it fine for me to stay here? Creaky and old. That's what I forgot to fucking do. Chad, I'm a 5-head, oh no. Brief glance around the hall where only a few candles lit up the dark. The crimson candlelight shone upon the ancient decorations and furniture, while the patterns on the wall snaked upon the dimming firelight, projecting that sense of inviting nature through the abyss of the hallway. Spooky. I like the background, it's very pretty. It seems like it was drawn too. The sound of grinding cloth and glass grabbed my attention back as I saw the lady boss tidying the front counter, ready to close for the day. Pig! Oh, customer this late? How interesting. Welcome. Her eyes remained focused on cleaning cups, sparing no time to pay attention to me, but it is understandable. However, for those who came here, must have had a lot of cash on them, nor could they be good individuals. What she had to do with me was a smart choice, for which I held no grudge against. Thinking of this made me hang my head low. Thinking of this made me hang my head low in defeat, even as my tail wagged in disappointment. But without much choice for tonight, I walked forward with whatever remaining confidence I could muster now. Hello, is there a single room to spare? What's with the ellipses? The lady boss glanced at me after I asked a question about the rooms. Single room, let me see. Not on the second floor, but third floor. Oh, third floor has a single. Is it good with you? Lady Boss put back the ledger before I could even reply, and tidying up again. Even though I felt annoyed at the indifferent attitude I have been treated with, the events of the day really exhausted me that I spared no energy to retort. And the single room on the third floor will do. How much? 50 copper coins. Rooms aren't luxurious at all, just enough for our customers to stay for a night. Starter shall be for the night. Here's the payment. But I had a small number of coins in the pouch, and sighed when looking at the amount. Oof. I've heard before that with every sigh, one grows 10 years older. So the case, and I wake up as a haggard old man by tomorrow morning. Got robbed. Suddenly, a set of footsteps came from the upper floor, and with it, a child's voice. No, it never occurred to me how weird, like, pig anthros look from the side. Like, look at this. Hello, Mason. Tex is trying to get himself a room. Well, he got himself a room. Mama, when can you tell me stories? Wait for a while, my little Xiaohua. Mama has a customer to settle here. As soon as I'm finished with this, I'll come up to find you, okay? Alright. And the little girl came over running and began looking up and down at my clothing. Eh? My brother here doesn't look like someone from around here. Such a strange outfit. Is this strange? It's a robe from my homeland, and thinking about it, it is different from the ones you have. Oh, so he's easily spotted as a foreigner. Lady quickly realized something and began sizing me up to closer attention. Before looking down, back at her work once more, saying, Joaha, don't judge other people's clothing so randomly. No nonsense and head upstairs. Mama will be there shortly. We were talking about the Legends of ZA trailer. Santa Quill got canceled. That's why he's not with the rest of his buddies. Tepig had a sub in. I don't really like Pokemon. I just think it's funny that they just threw Santa Quill in the garbage. Got canceled. You do not speak to him anymore. All right, then I'll be back to my room. Back to my room, Mama, and I'll be waiting for you. Does anyone in chat who like actually gives more fucks about Pokemon than me have anything to say about it? Oh my gosh. No, it's because he got canceled on Twitter. Stuff he did with that girl back in the day came out, and now he's out of a job. He got canceled. The little girl began running back up the stairs again, full of energy and life. In this desolate environment, her presence was a ray of sunshine, bringing warmth to those who are in need. This is just chat. Has anyone here played Metaphor? I forget their names. Maria and someone. Grace's wife. Forgot her name. How adorable of a daughter you have. How old is she? She's 8 this year, though unfortunately her dad was never there in her youth. To take care of her, I had no choice but to take her to work with me, which is why I wouldn't leave her with a caretaker. Which is why I couldn't leave her with a caretaker. If my daughter said anything disrespectful, please forgive her. Yeah, she's nice. The lady boss pulled out the key from the drawer and passed it to me. Oh. The most in a room on the 3rd floor. Once you're in, lock the door and don't come out, as the sun has settled. I heard the same warning from someone else, telling me not to go out after sunset. Sounds like it's related to some sort of serious cases. A very problematic one by the sounds of it. What the fuck? Tucked in with my kitty. I'll see ya. After I took the key, the lady looked at me incredulously at my lack of understanding of what's happening. She reluctantly put down her stuff and leaned across. whispering to me. Ooh, spoopy. You may not know it, but since you just came from way overseas, but people have been reportedly missing. Coincidentally, all of them are... Fuck. I really need to shave them. Like, when I listen to my lip to speak, my mustache brushed against my nose, and I don't like it. I should have done that before stream. But people have been reportedly missing. Coincidentally, all of them are those who went out at Xizhou o'clock, 7 to 9 p.m. First, not many people took it seriously, but with an increasing number, people started to feel fear and unrest. The latest case was the 8th now. Wow. AZ? What do you mean AZ's design? Like, what about it? Who the fuck is AZ? Is AZ a character? What are those guys who went missing? Were they kidnapped or murdered? Spooky. No one knows, since no bodies or remains of the missing people were recovered yet. When I was out at the marketplace... Okay, he's a character... Okay. Who is that guy? I don't know that. I beat X and Y when the year it came out, and I haven't touched it since, man. Low years of 15. We're talking about Pokemon. No one knows, since no bodies or remains of the missing people were recovered yet. But when I was out at the marketplace, I heard rumors that they were attacked by thieves, heart ripped out from the corpses. I have no idea whether it's just rumors or not. Spoopy. Spoopy. Now all the residents of Xizhou are living in a state of fear and unrest, especially after sunset, when no one dares to go out anymore. Oh. Hearing this, the already chilling house just became a few Celsius lower in temperature. Couldn't imagine the kind of beast would do such horrendous acts. Maybe that's why it was such a disgusting and serious case. There wasn't only one victim. And the government, those higher-ups don't care at all? This is the 8th case already. If we could catch him, we already would have done so. Problem is that the murderer leaves no trace of at the scene, meaning the case is frozen. The only precaution that can be taken is increasing patrol numbers and setting up a curfew for civilians after dark. Hopefully the one behind all this can be brought to justice as soon as possible. Of course, where else will our livelihoods go on? Every day living in fear? Because of the... I had to physically resist the urge to say sigh. Because of these cases, many merchant caravans no longer stop in Xizhou anymore, making my business more difficult than before. Oh no. As a precaution, I will remind you again that your room is the innermost room of the 3rd floor. While I haven't cleaned it for a while, the bed is covered with a cloth sheet, still usable and relatively clean. Don't go into the wrong room and cause trouble for others. Fair enough. Oh, everyone's gonna pick Totodile. It's either Tepig, who's mid, or Chikorita, who is always like the most laughably least chosen starter Pokemon. Man. They really put Chikorita up there with a goat and expected people to pick her. That's fucked up. Yeah, X and Y wasn't my first time playing, but it was like the first Pokemon game I owned for myself. Oh, okay. Thank you, madam. One more thing. The room of yours has a few old junks left in front of the door. If it bothers you, move it aside. Okay. Is the grass fairy supposed to mean something? Now, chop chop, don't bother me from cleaning up here. If there's nothing else, then go upstairs. Shop's closing. The lady quickly waved me away with impatience, and I smiled wryly as I took everything, carried my heavy luggage, and headed upstairs, one step after the other. Even though I tried my hardest to soften my steps, the stairs still creaked upon contact with my tired body. Ka-chee! What the fuck? The fuck does that mean? Is that like an onomatopoeia I just like don't understand? Is it like cracking your knuckles? Is it supposed to be like that? Creaking sound bristled my fur at the very moment. Why do I feel like the stairs are going to collapse soon? Oh. Foreshadowing. Finally, at the third floor, took a breather at not having to hear the creaks anymore, but the sense of chill remained when I looked down into the corridor. Though I slapped myself to keep myself awake from thinking these kinds of things, but upon arriving at my goal, the lightless hallway only served to increase the discomfort and restlessness in myself. Many times I had to tread with the utmost care not to trip over the small place and all. Though I am here now, I might as well tolerate it for the night. Ugh. Tired. Whoa! Just as I thought that, I looked in front of my room's door and saw two creepy, eerie statues sitting there, each wearing a twisted, contorted face. On seeing it, my heart jumped a few inches higher than in my diaphragm. They're gazing upon me as if it's following me, giving me creeps and goosebumps in this dark hallway. Why the fuck did she just have those things sitting around? Those are terrifying. God damn it, lady. Do you really want to scare away all your customers with these things? Even though it's just a few broken statues, but upon a closer look, it still chills my soul. Especially the faded welcome that was carved onto the back, gripping me with a creepiness that bled in my spines. Spines? You porcupine? Hello, Jada. Without hesitation, I pulled out my key and opened the door to my room before COVID. Oh, dang. It's a shame you got COVID, especially now. There's a few lingering cases of it, though. Without hesitation, I pulled out my key and opened the door. Oh, God. I smell of mold and dust on my nostrils. The initial impact made me cough a few times. Gross. Gross. Cough, cough, cough. How long has it been since she cleaned here? My nose here is getting suffocated. I held my nose closed before walking into my room, the same creaking sound resonating throughout the cramped space, like I would fall with a simple misstep. Still, the first thing to do is open the window, let some fresh air in. Much better. Now the candle. Let's see. Looked down at the candle and matchbox on the bedstand and tried to light the candle after a few attempts. Found most of the matches couldn't light. Oh no. Seems like it was placed here for too long and got dampened. Messing up almost all the matches in the box, I finally had a spark. I carried it over my head, protecting it from the cold wind. Finally, warm light enveloped my room, bathing it in a comfortable aura. Thank goodness. Hmm. So, chat. Well, oh, did y'all see the new trailer for Fuga 3? Yeah, it's I'm not sure if it's the release date is new, but it's coming out like at the end of May. So I already know what we're gonna stream then. Yeah, you should watch the new trailer for Fuga 3. Comes out May 29th. And also there's ZC2 is selling like a deluxe edition with all 3 games and special goodie bags and stuff. If I recall, well, the shipping's gonna be another fucking Fuga. Oh my god, they're great. I streamed both games. Well, it was way back in the day, but that's only because it's been a while since there's a new one. If Days was here, they'd be talking about Solo to Robo right now. Then I approached the bed and carefully lifted the cloth cover, making sure that the dust didn't fly all over the place. Cloth cover removed, the bed appeared to be maintained in a usable state, albeit barely. Then we'll tell it the most basic need for rest here. Solo to Robo? Oh. Wait, if you know what Solo to Robo is, then you should play Fuga. It's a prequel. The Fuga games are a prequel to Solo to Robo. They all take like Solo to Robo, Fuga, Tales Concerto. They all take place in like the same little universe and franchise. Ugh. You should check them out. They're great. The OG version, yeah. It's like, last I checked, it's something like $500 on Amazon. What the fuck? And right then, a loud sound of something heavy falling was just outside the door. I was about to sit down for the day, and upon hearing the clank, my leg flinched and tightened like a tree trunk, jumping scared at the sound. Oh no. What is it this time? I went over reluctantly, opening the door and see what happened. As soon as the candlelight in my room illuminated what's outside the door, that pale, contorted face on the floor revealed itself. What the fuck? With a dilated pupil reflecting that eerie light. Ah! So you step back in fear before coming down. And there's a statue placed just right outside the door. Why would something that big fall over so easily? Well, I was thinking about it for the better, or else I wouldn't fall asleep tonight if this is all I think. Spooky. Chat, what do you think of this fucked up inn? I then adjusted the statue back to position and put it back in place. Glancing downstairs, found the light extinguished. Seems like the boss lady has finished her job for tonight. Only a sense of foreboding gloom remained in the motel. I quickly moved back into the room after finishing my task outside, hoping to ward off those uncomfortable feelings by staying in the room. Ugh, it is very creepy. In a weird way. After returning inside, I placed my luggage on the table nearby. Like a paralyzed person, I lie down in bed, exhaling a long, drawn breath from my lungs. They're releasing all the irritancy from today. Spooky. Hopefully, I can forget all the misfortune that happened today and move on with a real overseas life. Forget all the misfortune that happened today and move on with a real overseas life I really wanted to experience. I know I mentioned I mentioned this in the last stream, but you can definitely tell the way it's translated with the way words like repeat themselves. I always get caught on it. First day here and I lost my money bag. Got scammed twice, ate a free meal, almost got arrested. You encountered some of the eeriest things I've ever seen. At least not everything is bad. Some noble gentlemen were great help to me today. Don't even know whether I'm lucky or unlucky here. What do I do next? Sigh. I rolled around in bed, trying to close my eyes, but things from today were cluttering my mind. Images began appearing in front of me. I fit wakefulness. I sat up and pulled out the book of mine from my bag. Oh, the red book, the chained red book. Dad, brother, if you were still here with me, what would you suggest I should do? Looked at this book that my family sacrificed themselves over, and fell into contemplation. But seriously, what is even written in this book that no one should ever look at? Why did Mom even lock this book up? Tried to pry it from the side and hope of seeing content inside. Even a smidge. My chains are far too strong, no matter how much force I apply. What was it? There was this thing in Guilty Gear Strive's story mode. The Tome of... I want to say Origins, but I'm not sure if that's true. Tried to pry it from the side in hopes of seeing the content inside, even a smidge. What are these chains and lock even supposed to do? We have no idea. Because the brother, from what we've seen, the brother should be fine. But, again, we're given no indication either way. After a while, I finally gave up. So many years already, and I still don't know what... So many years already, and I still don't know the solution to unlocking this chain. Tex, listen. Tex, listen well. You have to protect this book. You must. Oh. For a second I thought I was reading the same thing twice, like the same literal line twice. I was like, what the fuck? You must protect it well. Whoa, flash. I opened my eyes. My brother's voice was resounding in my head, awakening me from a slight sleepiness. What's in the book? Is the question. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3 all over again. What's in the box? What's in the box? I looked at the book in my lap and smiled with a resigned and bitter look. Oh, not here, sorry. By you or TianHeHui? I'm gonna be real with you, buddy. I don't really remember which name is which. I want to say by you was the wolf and TianHeHui is the tiger? Lunch? It is like... well, for me, it's at least late evening. Like nap time evening. I looked at the book in my lap and smiled with a resigned and bitter look. I will protect it. Don't you worry. Okay. I'm honestly not sure who I like more. We haven't really seen that much of them. Both interactions were similar in nature. I will protect you, brother. Don't you worry. Finished for the day, I put the book back into the pack and placed it at the very bottom before going to close the window. Why is the very bottom, like, noted? It's just, Is that just like a detail, or is it going to be important later? We're going to close the window. The sky outside darkens completely over time. Silence and darkness envelop the plane. Do I know what's going on with like the burps? I'm only drinking water, not any soda. It's weird. Oh. I'm honestly feeling a little fatigued for like no good reason. Which is a shame. Silence and darkness enveloped the plain. Cold winds bounded across the land, shrunk into the room from every crevice. Like the screams of ghosts and unrelenting spirits, my body began to grow colder in the silent night. Now it's starry night. Such an unpleasant feeling, this wind. For lunch, I ate nothing. I made toast for breakfast, though. It was good. Wish we had cinnamon, then I could like... I made some toast with strawberry jam. Whatever the fuck it's called. Jam or jelly, I don't know. Chat, do any of you know what's the difference between like jam and jelly? Or are they like the same thing? And the candle. Sleeping with a lit candle is a little embarrassing. It might be better if I don't extinguish it for tonight. Tonight at least. It's a little more comfortable with a little light source here. Tucked myself back into bed and rolled into the blanket to keep my body temperature warm and cozy. Slowly, I feel my eyelids sliding shut. Finally, putting down a day's worth of exhaustion, no matter how my feet or hand is complaining to my brain of its unsatisfaction. My eyelids fighting to keep themselves up. I couldn't really think of anything else for tonight. My breathing became steady and slow over time. I welcomed the enveloping darkness, letting its peace bring me into the realm of dreams. What? Like dead ass? Hang on. I'm looking it up. Jam versus jelly. Jelly is made with strained fruit juice. There are no pieces of fruit in jelly. Jam is made with mashed fruit. Preserves. Preserves has whole fruit or large pieces of fruit. Okay, so jelly is like juice. Jam is mash. Preserves is, well, just the fruit. Okay. So strawberry jam. Okay, I'm understanding. My breathing became steady and slow over time, and I woke up in the enveloping darkness, letting it bring me to the realm of dreams. Yeah. Dot 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 dot. Whoa, what the hell is this? Oh my god, you Batman? Meanwhile, somewhere far away in Xizhou City, Tiger and Wolf stood high on a rooftop, watching the city intently. Say by you, how did you find us out there in the outskirts? I thought I've already escaped the court's lapdogs already, so it wasn't possible for you to follow. You think to mention that? Not paying for your meal, involving someone else in your mess, and almost getting arrested? Please limit how thick that skull of your guide you to your stupidity. Designed to run monitor duty here. Focus and stop eating. Was that a bun? The tiger nearby crouched on the eaves with a steamed bun in one hand, gorging himself full as if he still isn't full. Great-eared nightjar. That's a Sekiro thing, right? Or are they named after a thing from real? I'm looking that up. The beast is the iron, the rice is the steel. One meal missing causes worry. Even every meal late keeps the doctors away. One more meal keeps fit and strong. They're birds? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Nightjars are medium-sized nocturnal crepuscular birds in the family Carpulomygalidae, order Carpulomygaliformes. Characterized by long wings, short legs, and very short bills, they are sometimes called bug eaters. Primary source of food being insects. One New World species are called nighthawks. The English word nightjar originally referred to the European nightjar. Why are they called nightjars, though? That explains why they're called nightjars in Sekiro. They're the bird boys. You haven't had enough even after all that. What? No way. The dishes there were so disgusting I couldn't take a single bite. How can it be enough? Not to mention, we might have to interfere soon. Or dump myself up before I end up going to battle on an empty stomach. I should get into bird watching. I always thought it was like a cool thing to do. Be a cool thing to do. Okay, don't try to change the topic here. You haven't answered the question. How would you find us? Fucking magic, man. I ain't gotta explain shit. Oh, I heard disturbances when chasing you guys by following the soldiers. Almost actually lost you guys midway. Didn't expect you guys would have taken the alleyways and shortcuts to get outside of the city boundaries either. How'd you find us then? For once, TianHeHui, use your brain. I was following you guys on the rooftop and was behind the soldiers myself. Just after they gave up searching, I too was about to give up and return to my allocated region for patrol. I stopped by a nearby building and was about to leave before seeing some shadows in the distance, acting suspiciously. That saves a lot of trouble. Maybe those are the culprits behind the past few weeks of Xizhou's murder case then. Well, the possibility is there. Remember the documents that Curl know? Oh, shiny hunting. Bonnet. I'm not sure what I'm pretty sure I don't know what a bonnet is. I know what a bonnet is, but I don't know what like the Pokemon bonnet is. All the evidence from the crime scenes points that the culprit is acting alone, and there were no other marks on the site, so it's less likely to a group of murderers. It only meant that we cannot disregard the possibility 100%, but what I'm about to say next is the other possibility I'm thinking of. Ooh, speaking this much really takes a lot out of me. We followed them to check things out, but ended up meeting us when following them. Finally, that wooden brain of yours is actually useful for once. Rude. Ain't that much of an idiot. Say that again and I'll put crabs in your shoes. Crabs in your shoes? You were a 3-year-old kid. I will actually do it. Fact, in the telephake, I kept my distance away, trying to hide my presence from them before following. Halfway there, the suspicious group, like because they noticed me tailing them, chose a dead angle from my line of sight. When I realized something was amiss, I quickly caught up, and by the time I was there, they were gone. Any footprints or other kinds of clues left on site? None. I've been used Master Chi's detection technique, but not even a trace of chi. Oh, fucking damn it. None. I even used Master's chi detection technique, but not even a single trace of chi remained. With no doubt, these aren't just some simple individuals. Right, give me a sec, chat. I gotta fucking do stretchies. My leg is killing me. Chat, call me Cray Cray, but I think I might need a new chair. I've had this one. I've had this current one for years. Chat, is everything working right, or is it because YouTube's yelling at me? Damn it, I can't even check it because fucking. Okay, give me a sec. I just had it. Fucking never mind. I had to switch which screen the fucking visual novel was on so I could like check the internet and stuff, but yeah. TianHeHui. There we go. I don't know what a slither wing is. None. I even used Master's chi detection technique, but not even a trace of chi remained. No doubt these aren't just some simple individuals. Don't even mention traces of chi. What? Don't even mention any traces of chi. Not any single footprint can be found on the tiles. Seems like your present. Got a present for you. Seems like your presence wasn't well hidden enough. You need more practice then. You aren't specialized in stealth, unfortunately. Still, we need to focus on the main point and the main point of the subject here. Tiger has some very elaborate eyebrows. I just noticed that. Amoongus. Nice. I don't remember playing Among Us with some friends back in my freshman year of college. It was a ton of fun. Fine. Back to the main point. You said you lost them, but following the path that you found me and Tex. Yeah, which is why I said it was a surprise to meet the two of you there. As of currently, there's two possibilities that I can think of. One, they were following you, TianHeHui, to impede us from the investigation. Second, is that the one they are following is that young brother called Tex. Oh, can't believe I'm famous now. Could those be fans? Does that mean I have a fan club now? Look at that face. If you actually had any, more likely they are anti-fans. The issue eats a few books instead of eating more food. I think you're just jealous. God damn it. From my perspective, I think they're following our new friend, Tex. God, the stream's... well, not necessarily stream. The game's acting so weird. From my perspective, I think they were following our new friend, Tex. TianHeHui quickly polished off the last few bites of the bun in his hand. The bun's good. I have to buy a few more from the store. Erp. Why do you think they're following Tex? He's just an overseas tourist. A very unlucky overseas tourist. Are they really thinking of assaulting him? You will get your answer soon enough. Because if my deduction is correct, this is very much related to another case on our hands. Would Tex go missing? Is Tex being hunted? You're really hiding secrets from me. Are you trying to suffocate me with these? Arguing like an old man. Oh, fuck, I completely forgot to do that. Save me this light. The White Wolf looked over in the distance. The Xizhou streets are empty and quiet, with all the grandeur it had during the daytime. The place by you was looking over was the inn that he had said goodbye to. Are you trying to kill me with anxiety or something? Give me an answer already! Whoa, ellipses. Yep, only 8 minutes left to get my dailies in. Knock, knock, knock. You good, bro? We heard you scream. Knock, knock, knock. Dwang. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, it's just like my diamond is unbreakable. What a beautiful dwang. Hello. Knock, 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 knock. What the? It's the middle of the night. Sees a suspicious knocking sound woke me from my sleep. Originally, I paid no attention to it. I was hoping it to end soon. The guns and knocking was starting to get on my nerves. Jeebs. Knock, knock, knock. This inn is haunted. A ghost wants to speak with you. He wants your butt. Again, with the sound, except the frequency was much more urgent than previous ones. Already damn it. Already, staying in the inn made one uncomfortable, and this sound only added to the prominent chill coursing in my heart. I rose up annoyed, fur bristling, tall, and tail tight and straight. Moving carefully and attentively across the floor, started searching for the origin of the sound. Jeez, chill, man, chill! Turned suddenly to the sound, my eyes growing wider in the dark, searching for the source, and then found myself being scared for no reason. Oh, for goodness sake, it's just a window not closed. It must have been the wind. I exhaled in relief, and the last of my guards finally down. Perhaps I've grown too sensitive from today's events, and had no wish of involving myself in any more troubles. I walked up to the window to open it, fully looking up at the sky, while a chilling wind grazed on my skin. Shing? Shing in the cold moonlight, mischievous and cunning. 2 crescent moons reflected in the freezing light. It's supposed to be shining, I bet. Shining is the cold moonlight, mischievous and cunning, were the 2 crescent moons reflecting the light into the room. Cool, 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 cool. I am noticing more typos from this than I expected. I don't know who Volcrona is either. Twin moon. It's supposed to be 2? I remember that I closed the window probably before I went to bed. Is the wind that heavy? Perhaps the accommodation is too old for the window. Too old and the window isn't secure. With the wind being so heavy tonight, maybe that's what blew the windows open. And so I repeated the same words in my head over and over to calm my agitated self and closed the window once more, even shoving it a few times. Once I'm certain the window was locked tight, I returned to bed, ready to sleep once more. Twin moons, like a reference to something? What is wrong with today? So much, man. So heckin' much. Oh? Rising music. By the sages, what the hell? Is it the window again? Sat up furiously looking at the window. Strange, however, is that the window remained shut. Not even a crest of showing. Suddenly became more impatient as I finally realized where the sound came from. This time, certainly it wasn't the wind, but someone actually knocking on the door. Looking over at the door, the first image floating in my mind was a creepy statue right outside. I've had enough. Well, what kind of person will pull this prank? I don't know. All I could feel was my nerves strained and tightened as I picked up a heavy book from my bag and moved a step closer to the door. Hoping not to make creaking noise on the floor, I adjusted my center to put less pressure on the feet and tiptoed across the door. Suddenly, knocking to an abrupt stop. All of a sudden, the sudden sounds made me freeze in place. It does no good if I remain rooted here. Uh-oh. I took a deep breath and peeked out the crevice between the door. And there, through the darkness of the hallway, where the sounds painted the darkness throughout, only the sliver of candlelight from my room allowed me to see something. Ah! Even though I held my mouth closed to stay silent, my scream still escaped between my teeth and palm. For a pale face floated right before my eyes. For I realized it was a statue from earlier, but I moved back to its original spot. I ended up moving back to the front of my door. What the hell is happening here? I complained, thinking that whoever did this had ill intentions, even though it did expose me for being awake here. Still, it would be best for me to remain silent from here onward. Those creepy-ass statues. Is this someone's prank? Couldn't be the wind blowing this over. Whatever did it is far too strange for me. He haunted. And right as I thought that, the candle that was burning next to me began to waver. Oh! What is going on? There's no wind. Whoosh. Just like that, the flame extinguished, submerging the room in lightless darkness. Darkness that reaches out deep with its sharpened claws over my beating heart. I gritted my teeth, closed and opened my eyes as large as I could, trying to adjust my vision in the darkness quicker. Once more, the silence beckoned over the room, as if the abyss itself swallowed all noise. And with only a dead sounds remaining, excluding my breathing and my heartbeat, I couldn't hear anything else. I clutched the book tightly as a drop of sweat began rolling down my forehead and from my chin before it dropped onto the floor. It sounded so clear, crisp, and clean to my ears. Talking about sweat the same way SpongeBob and Patrick talk about water in Sandy's tree dome. As I tightened every nerve in my body, an arrow flew through the window, right at where I stand. Using my instinct and trained body for origin survival, I quickly dodged it. Oh! That's not good. If I could feel death and killing intent better than the projectile. The shot was aiming for my head, which meant this isn't just a single prank anymore. Someone's actually trying to murder me. Seriously, what is going on since the start? I'm guessing they want your book, bruh. As if the enemies had no plans to give me a chance to take out their breather, a loud bang ripped through the room, with the moonlight shining through the newly made hole. Vision began to clear up, and I finally found the source of those voices. Ninja! A few mysterious black-clothed people jump in, and I quickly analyze the current situation. Oh, jeez. Chat, can you tell that I'm tired? Who are you people? Why attack me by surprise? They didn't answer, instead drew their blades and struck forth, synchronizing their movements as if they were of one mind and body. Even though I didn't quite understand what's going on, I quickly crouched down by instinct to dodge the first frontal strike, and block the attack from the left side with my book, using that inertia to force to retreat and maintain my distance from them. Right then, another one charged at me from my right, all of them harboring the same apparent murderous intent. Surrounded by them, my brain started envisioning my horrible final moments, my head getting detached from my neck. Oh no! I turned around, dodged a strike from the right, and quickly punched the assassin with the left hook. But as soon as I attacked, the other who had attacked before followed up with a hack of their own. Wave after wave of attacks left me feeling difficult to keep up. With no choice but to sidestep and grab hold of one of the man's wrists before twisting my arm to forcefully disarm him. Following my momentum, sidestepping, the other hand quickly landed a punch in his gut. Then, the footsteps from behind made me turn subconsciously and take a step back, barely dodging the backstab incoming. Something Dark Souls reference backstab. Seizing the opening from the man's failed backstab, I landed a chop on his neck, just to be sure, followed up with a punch to his lower jaw. Ugh. Two black-clad assassins fell back, dropping heavily on the ground. The Black Lads. That's what we're gonna call them for now. Maybe ninjas? What are the three things, Mason? Oh, man. I'm asking this one more time. Who are you people, and why are you all trying to attack me? They're not trying to attack you, they are attacking you. What the? Why is there such a strong guy here in the inn? Then get him together. Don't give him a chance to breathe. You guys won't listen, do you? You guys just won't listen, will you? Or don't listen, don't you? Before I could position myself properly, the door suddenly opened next to me, and in came another group of assassins armed with various weapons, charging towards me. I dodged the strike by bending my back over before rolling away from the other attacks. There were so many of them. A few dodges, I felt a biting pain in the arm. Sort of, oh no, sprayed from the wound. I screamed in pain, pain worming in my arm. What? I'm not sure how to say that. I guess. When you stayed nice and died in your sleep, throat slit, it would have been easier for wife. No. I quickly grappled the arm of one of the assassins while he was sheathing his blade and twisted him over. You seriously think that it's simply roll over and die after what I've been through all these years? Laying him heavily on the ground and backstepped. I stumbled into the wall behind me. Pain in my arm began irritating my nerves, forcing me to stay awake. Fatigue from the day before wasn't completely eased, and also fled quickly robbed me of my consciousness. Oh no! Damn it. If so, burn this whole into the ground. Destroy everything until we find that thing. Oh no, the book! They're talking about the book! I'm guessing Scarlet and Violet didn't have the overworld shiny noises? It's not like an odd step back. Is there something in this inn they're trying to find? What is this making them only go this far? Damn it. Arm hurts like hell. In my wavering consciousness, I can smell an acrid burning smell from outside the door. The smell triggered that painful part of my memories. Screams from outside the door begin. Oh no. Smell is the smell downstairs is burning? Oh no. That's just a weird step back to not have in Scarlet and Violet. Like, they clearly thought of the problem and gave a simple solution, but they just kind of removed the solution. The inferno of that day will never remind me of everything, get overlapping with the scene in front of me. Now, honestly, I can't really think of any other game that's done anything like that, which is solve a problem and then immediately make it a thing again in the sequel. The same thickening smoke, same waves of rolling flames. But destined to meet the same end today? Oh no! No, I won't let it happen again. Get out the window. You, what do you want? Where is the need to drag the innocents into this? There's no need for you to know. Now take your questions to the afterlife. Flash of white fell upon me as I closed my eyes in panic. Oh, I'm guessing it's by Hugh or... Fuck, I forget the other one's name. TianHeHui? A flash of white fell upon me as I closed my eyes in panic, unable to accept that this would be the end of my journey. Your journey only lasted a day, and a familiar voice mixed with a loud, crashing sound made me open my eyes again in curiosity. From the falling tiles and broken splinters above, a flash of red landed right in front of me. Wow! Someone shoot. What? So you had to fight like so you just had to fight like every Pokemon you saw, hoping it was a shiny? That's hella whack. Tex, are you okay? Whoa! Did I even react? Oh, actually, that was a sick transition. Before I could even react, all the enemies were blown back before him. I rubbed my eyes in disbelief before realizing that this was no illusion, and the figure in front of me was there as I silently gazed upon it. Then he turned to me, his eyes full of care and sympathy, but more of righteous fury. Once he confirmed that I was alright, turned back to the dark-clothed assassins, using the back of his blade to knock away an assassin trying to sneak in and attack. Why the back of his blade? Pretty sure you can just stabby-stabby-ab to kill. Damn it, where did this guy come from? More of the men outside. They're probably fighting by you. And Hugh. You sons of bitches, what have you done to my friend? TianHeHui. My voice trembled in shock and pain, and in my eyes, the Tian in front of me looked so tall and huge, making me a little choked on my words. Oh my gosh. And then, from the broken doorway, a white figure bolted in, with multiple black old men's bodies still lying around. Sorry for arriving late, Tex. You okay, brother? Don't worry, with me here, they won't even harm us. No one gets to harm a single strand of your fur. You two, what are you doing here? Man, what's up with Tex? Why does everything in life seem to hate him right now? Like he got scammed twice and then he's getting fucking assassinated? It's messed up. If you give a bitch a break. Ever read that book in school, chat? Now's not the time. Let me see your wound. Well, you ran over and quickly... picked up my forearm before pulling out a liquid medicine and poured over the wound, and bandaged it quickly. Guessing that's an antiseptic? Not too deep of a wound, thank goodness. How's the feeling? Can you move it? A sense of coolness and pain came from the wound. Rather than the simple first aid, the wound no longer hurt so badly. Moved my wrist around, and was listening. Ugh. No issue. At that moment, the black oath figures began to panic at the sight of two intruders, began attacking aimlessly. Of course, they were getting close to being an opponent for these two. Damn. TianHeHui drew a black reddish blade from a gigantic sword sheath. With the crack and the sounds of sparks glittering, the blade shone with crimson light and blazed into a tongue of flame. Whoa, he's got fire aspect. Fire enchanted redstone sword. There we go. Flaming cloud blades. Sky flame. Flash of flame followed by the sound of an explosion. Shakes the entire inn with that one strike. Before I struggle to comprehend what I just witnessed. Damn. For when the smoke cleared away, all that was left behind was a swath of unmoving bodies, and a roof blown apart. In the empty night, a red scarf fluttered in the wind. Floor 6, Johto or Galar. It's going to be Johto. This time they're going to give us Ivysaur and cancel Totodile on Twitter. For Johto would be what? Cyndaquil. No, it wouldn't be Cyndaquil. It would be Charizard. Well, no, I want to go back again, right? We already did Johto in the new game, so... Huh. What would the new starters for that... well, not the new starters, the starters for that game be? And below the shiny moonlight was a steadfast figure of TianHeHui. Quite a complicated and long story, and I'll explain it in the future. Now is not the time for this. However, He does have a sword. I just realized that's what's strapped to his back. While you quickly tied a knot on my bandages. What you should do for the moment. Can you stand? Gently reached out with his hand. I grabbed it to stand up while barely forcing her to smile. Saved by you guys once again. You're just a walking damsel in distress. You know that, Tex? No need to thank us. We arrived a little late. And didn't expect that they would actually set fire here, but we'll continue this conversation later. Fire spreading. We need to evacuate the residents to bring them to a safe place, then extinguish the flames. Let's split up and evacuate the civilians. For goddamn sake, you're good for nothing and can't even finish a simple task like, ooh, who is this? We were intercepted by these two strangers. The mission briefing didn't mention what to do here. What is that? On our way, but there's another figure on the rooftop. One of the Black Cloak assassins. Stature was far larger, and despite him already making an appearance, I hardly sense his presence. Just glance, you can tell this man is a dangerous one. Now who the hell? Why do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 swords. They're like Zoro on steroids. And yourself as some story's protagonist, I'm gonna stand on the high ground at the end of the climax. Chat, how is the stream going for you? Because YouTube's yelling at me about it again. Shenyu pointed his sword at the mysterious figure while showing a face filled with a provocative expression and speaking in a tone of mockery. Don't make me laugh. What kind of protagonist are you and most of your men are wiped out? Wiped out? What made you think this is the only one? What made you think that this person only brought a couple men to this fight? Suddenly, by his expressions, shooting into a solemn mask, realizing the figurehead is in a completely different league compared to his black-clothed men. In the hall below, oh fuck. And from the hall below was a squadron of footsteps, something seemingly telling that the reinforcements of the enemy had arrived. Y'all need to fucking skedaddle. Our men have surrounded this place. If you gentlemen can step aside and let my men search this place, live in peace once you found what we desire. Not, I'll gladly add an extra. Fucking damn it. Okay. If not, I'll gladly add in an extra 2 tally to the casualties here. No, I haven't watched any of that. The only VR show I really kind of sort of watched was It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But actually, the concept of friends was cool, and I like all. Oh, chat. I completely lost track of the sentence. I'm tired, chat. I was up at 8. Ugh. I know. What's it called? I did watch a bit of that those AI SpongeBob episodes, you know? Like this, like you've probably heard a few jokes or clips from it, you know? The fog is coming. Fog is coming. Fog is coming. Yeah. Well, yeah, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, there's like that AI version of that. SpongeBob and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Those are the two that are like the popular were the popular AI shows that ran like 24/7 and stuff. What do you want? You should watch them. They're kind of funny. Most of the humor is accidental. None of you matter, child. The words ignited my anger, running again. Why does everyone like to speak halfway? Why does everyone speak in riddles here? So damn it's damn confusing and annoying. No need to waste your breath with this kind of people. Just destroy them all, I say. Oh. Oh, you're talking about, okay, it's apparently something else. Okay. Half-Life VR, but yeah, so what is, well, what is it then? Because I have a completely different idea of what we're talking about. Calm down, TianHeHui. Not willing to divulge, then we won't back down. Either, if you're not willing to divulge, then we won't back down either. If we fight now, it would be a lose-lose situation. You don't want your men getting sacrificed here, yes? How about this? If you're willing to listen, a bargain can be made. Yep, bargains are no use to us. The one with the bargaining power as of now is me, not you. Lives here, negligible. All of it. Damn. I see. Always the time to talk in the end. You want to show us this new guy? There's a horse, presumably? As soon as he finished, the person drew a few marble-like pellets and flicked them in the direction of TianHeHui. Oh no! TianHeHui, dodge! Those are bombs! Alright. Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. I'm gonna need to remind me of that when stream ends, because my brain is fried, bruh. I cannot keep up with that shit. I'm not gonna remember a fucking thing. Yeah, what? I didn't even realize they're approaching danger. In the flash, the bubble shone. Oh no! Blinding light and a loud explosion happened. Boom! Cough, cough, cough. TianHeHui, by you! Are you two alright? Well, you stepped up and grabbed me out of the room. Thinks I'm using a bed sheet to block off most of the impact and safely avoid the explosion. When safe, look back at TianHeHui in the room. Oh, you little shit! Playing dirty for real! With a leap, he jumped up and slashed the figure above. The ladder was prepared. Backpedaled Fuuri, running away as if everything was planned. Animatics? Oh, what? Is this like Lythero's like videos or Snapcube fan tubs? What the hell? By you, text! That bastard's mine. Go evacuate the residence now. No, he drew the sword. You idiot! It's a trap! Don't go! But TianHeHui quickly ran after the guy. Didn't catch Bayou's woman. No way to reach him now. That single brain cell idiot. Might be a little much for you, but I need you to help me. Bayou rubbed his eyebrows in resignation. In mid-sentence, a horrified scream began echoing down outside his doorsteps. Oh, no. Ah, no! What are you doing? Came from downstairs. Let's go. Thump, 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 thump. Whoa, fire. Ran alongside Bayou downstairs and found a large group of black-clothed figures have swarmed into the inn. Order from Master Xizhou. Kill everyone present. Whoever gets that item will be rewarded with a 3 ranks worth of promotion. Whoa, let's go. You bastards, what are you doing? Rush forward with a punch, and with the guy in front. Fortunately, I wasn't able to throw a full power punch in my injury. Now my target only stagger, instead of becoming unconscious. Damn, ow. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Is Bayou a Quincy? Does he have a bow and arrow? Well, that thing must be important. The book? An arrow flew right past me and impaled right between the eyebrows of the figure before me. Turned to see where the arrow came from. Saw Bayou with his bow drawn. He smiled at me. As if he's passing a message of trust me through our eye contact. I will handle a fight with them. You're injured and unfit for combat. The main priority is to evacuate the residents here to safety. If I stay and fight, the one may worsen. I may end up dragging Bayou down with me. But listen here. Alright. You be careful too. Quickly ran over the heavily injured personnel and helped him up. The heavily injured personnel and helped him up. His blood together with body temperature continued to drip away through the wound. Oh no. Someone need a quick emergency first aid. Damn it, when did all this happen? Hold on, I'm taking you out of here. Cough, cough, please, save me. I don't want to die. Don't worry, I will get you out of here. Just hang on, stay clear. Flames haven't reached the peak. They're only starting to reach upward from the first floor. And there's still plenty of time for me to evacuate. Oh, he's not using American first floor. Chat, one thing I learned is that apparently in other countries, they don't count like the first floor as the little first floor. They call it the ground floor. But anyway, chat, I need to discuss something while I go use the restroom and refill my water bottle. I want you all to discuss. What's a good topic of conversation? Flames haven't reached their peak as they're rolling step by step. Wait. I carried the injured man outside step by step. We're just gonna do the gold classic. Y'all, the chat, y'all know Hosama, right? Togeki's Summoners. Who on the banner are you trying to pull for? Discuss that. Soon we came outside where the air wasn't scorched and dry. After the man's pulling the ribbons, began bandaging the wound. Oh, fucking hopefully. But, I don't know. I mean, normally I would assume chat's broken, but I can clearly see your stuff, Mason. Fuck it. Oh, actually, since we're discussing Pokemon, which starter would you choose for Z, I think it's called? Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile. There's your discussion. Oh. Yeah. I gotta go for a sec. So, we'll be back in like what? 2 shakes of lamb's tail. Yeah, that's the joke we're going for. Guess who's back? I made a tea. That's supposed to be fire, but yeah, that does kind of sound like a typewriter. Hello. So hello Blitz, not here, and Eduardo. Soon we came outside, where the air wasn't so scorched and dry. Ripped the man holding the ribbons, and began bandaging the wound. Ugh, it hurts. There's some sort of pheasant. Well, they would have picked all 3 Johto Pokemon, but Cyndaquil got canceled on Twitter. You know, after those leaks. Oh right, yeah, you can't see. Yeah, Cyndaquil got canceled on Twitter because of those leaks. You know, people found out about what he did with that girl back in the day. So no more Cyndaquil for us. No worries, just hang on a little longer. As I'm sure it's bandaged enough, I stood up and told him. You stay here and don't go anywhere. Wait for me to bring everyone else out. Remember to stay awake. Don't want to die. I don't want to die. Hanging toward his expression, just began wetting his cheeks. I looked at it all, bringing me back to that very night many years ago. Known as ZA, but then Wormhole. Oh yeah, I saw that. Not well, ancient Hisui, he says. Sinnoh ain't real. Actually bonked my goddamn mic. No one wants to lose their life in a pointless tragedy, as everyone has the right to live. Crouched down and patted a soldier. For giving him courage was the only thing I could do now. So always your weapon. Believe in yourself that you can live. Never give up fighting so you can live. Right, never give up. Which is why I'm going back in there. Back to that battlefield that belonged to me and mine alone. Oh, now where did everyone come from? I was streaming this for like a solid hour, and there was just one other person in chat. I make myself some tea, take a piss, and then suddenly everyone else is back. Where in the world? That's hello, Blue Skunk. After a while, the question I asked when I left was, what starter would you choose for that new Pokemon game? After a while, as I broke down every door and led the people downstairs to a safer area, and noticing those who realized the current situation early and managed to escape before the situation worsened. There were those the situation worsened. Here, quick! It won't hold any longer. Ah, I'm saved. I don't know how to thank you. Even though I tried to wake everyone up and leave them to safety, I still couldn't guarantee all of them would be perfectly unscathed. Some of their first injured, others were injured by the black-clothed men. Don't panic. The stairway's narrow. Over here. It's safe. Good boy. Thank you, hero, for saving us. And that's not to mention those who were heavily burned, whom I saved by rushing in the curtains, wrapping up and extinguishing the flames on them before ripping away the burnt clothing. Oh no. Hang on, I'm taking out of here now. Ah, it hurts, help me. Christ. So, evacuating the civilians, a few black assassins tried to take my life. Let me shot by you in distance. A few precise arrow shots take them out of the equation. Ah! Close one. Almost. Nice work, keep going. We'll provide cover. Gave a thumbs up to him. He returned with a smile. His eyes betrayed him, showing of anxiety due to the current situation. Seems he's doing his best to remain calm, not to cause himself to lose ground and make others panic. Are there anyone else? Come this way. Don't step into the fire. Careful. Thank you, young man. What hurts? Thanks. I can walk by myself. Bro, what? Encoding overload, what the fuck? Anyway, did someone just fucking honk their horn at me? I just heard someone honk their car horn like right outside my fucking window. Did you guys hear that? Because it was loud as fuck. Thanks to Bayou's taking out the assassins, I was able to evacuate the people without much trouble. Turning, I see Bayou still fighting off the last few assailants, with his quiver almost empty. Is chat broken? Okay, good. Fucking, that was loud as shit. Even though I wanted to help by fighting, I know my current self is a burden for him, which is why evacuation is the greatest help for Bayou now. And that's what I told myself again and again to calm my unsteady mind. Crystal Spear. Something. I'm not even sure what a Carbink is. I want to say it's that like gear Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. Tex, will that be all of them? Is there anyone we missed? Yes, the innkeeper and her daughter is still... Wait, what's that sound? I heard a cry in the fiery ocean. Sound clearly of a child. That cry, it's no mistaking it. That's TianHeHui. Good memory. Pocket TCG game. Okay, is the Pokemon... Okay, for those that play Master Duel, how does TCG Pocket compare to that? TianHeHui. The lady boss's daughter. Sorry, I need to trouble you further. That child is still somewhere in the fire. No problem. Let me handle it. I ran back into the Inferno and found the source of the cry. TianHeHui crying mama in the middle of the burning suit. And I rushed forward on a path that wasn't burning, trying to grab the child. There she is. Wow, mama. Really? Carbink is a fave? Or certainly a choice for a fave. Oh! Oh, so this isn't Master Duel, it's Duel Links. Okay. Yeah, that's just Duel Links. Are there events and stuff? Does it focus a lot on like anime nostalgia and have events and stuff? Because if so, then yeah, it's just Pokemon Duel. Yeah, Duel Links is basically Pokemon Rush. Oh. No, yeah, then that's just... Then they didn't make Master Duel, they made Duel Links. The real problem with Duel Links is that it's so fucking stingy and greedy and so hard to make decks. So I don't even hate the format. It's a cool format. That's really nice to use, like, decks that didn't get a chance to shine in the TCG and stuff. But fucking Christ, getting those cards makes you want to off yourself. Power creep is inevitable. Even before 2017, the decks are just constantly getting better. Oh god, no. Normal monsters and battle traps? Hard pass. It's not even Yu-Gi-Oh at that point. That's just bad Magic the Gathering. A little girl walking precariously in the middle of a raging fire, rising with every passing second, like a demon's maw waiting to swallow. Oh, that's a good sentence. Earth machine never dies. I activate system down. Now it does. I am thinking of the right card, right? Yeah, it is. Pay 1,000 life points. Banish all machine type monsters your opponent controls. Staying in the. That's a fucking hilarious card. I can't believe they made it. Literally, just fuck machines. Fuck all machines. That is a fucking hilarious card. Gear golems? Ancient? You mean ancient gear golems? And she didn't realize the thing she was in when a support beam wrapped in a flame lost its balance and dropped down, not to fall on the child's head like a comet. Oh my god! Xizhou! I ran and grabbed her in time. Thank goodness the beam didn't land on her. Ah, it's the big brother with a strange robe. It's alright, it's okay. Big bro is here to protect you. Pat her back and lifted her outside. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Got puzzled. Oh, they have I imagine it's Goki nerfed to shit, but yeah, Gokis are good. Weren't they like legitimately tier 1 in the TCG? The Meredith machine is a pile, not necessarily a proper strategy, but the Regulus was probably one of the biggest boosts they had in Asia, since it gave them an easy to access negate. Yeah, selection packs are bullshit. It's crazy how much more generous Master Duel is compared to Duel Links. Like, even those obscene archetypes that are like almost nearly all you are, like fucking tier limit, no, not tier limits. Well, those are a heavy you are, but like Dynamorphia and Snake Eyes are still so much cheaper than their equivalents in Duel Links. Patted her back and lifted her back outside, where I quickly glanced at Bayou, who was clearly exhausted. I am to both fight the assailants and protect me from danger. It was too much for him. Where's TianHeHui? Brother, my mama. Oh no, still inside. Are you talking about the lady boss? She's still in there. Where? Damn it, I'll bring you out first. Yeah. Well, it's also kind of inevitable because, like, ace monsters now are, like, actually good and needed for decks to function. And Komani and their infinite wisdom realize people will pay for them. I mean, that's the point. That's the best part of Duel Links. Everything there sucks. So even your shitty little archetypes can become meta. Like, I know Fur Hires were just fucking dominating for like a year. Because with the smaller deck size, you didn't have to run into the problem of drawing bullshit. Is Ash Blossom in Duel Links yet? Did they add that card? Cyber Angel. That's genuinely hilarious. Cyber Angels of all things. Grab the child to a safe spot and quickly ask where the lady boss was at. Whatever it is, Xizhou wishes as a child she wasn't able to talk clearly when facing such a panic. Oh, what was in my room? Closet. It fell. Oh no! Xizhou, calm down. Where's your mama? Then one of the evacuations told me. I know where the innkeeper's room is. Left side of the upstairs. Same with Xiao's hall room. Quickly, I'll take care of the child. Hey, it's the person you saved first. Thank you for the help. Xizhou, you wait here. The girl's gonna save your mama right now. Oh, I mean, of course they gutted the deck. Konami does that to everything that hits tier 0. I can't think of a single tier. I can't think. Well, yeah, any tier like. Well, not actually sure. Well, damn. There's not much Garen or Goto days here because they know more about the TCG than me. But yeah, I can't think of a single tier 0 deck that's genuinely still in full power, even if it'd be alright. Tier 0, like those tier 0 decks still have cards on the ban list. Alley of Justice, hilarious. Mega Phantom Beast, hilarious. Dino Wrestlers, Gladiator. Okay, well, Gladiator Beast, that makes sense. Gladiator Beast are just good. Man, it's rough being a fan of bad archetypes because, good lord. Made a determined smile in front of her, rubbing her head to relieve her of anxiety. Xizhou was also doing her best at behaving well and tried to calm down from her sobbing. I stood up, quickly ran into the fire once more. Yeah, they were like, aren't Glad Beasts considered like the first, like true blue archetype that like defined Yu-Gi-Oh? I was wondering why the fuck it looked different. That's his dad. Okay. Cloud, you are the older brother. Make sure to protect Tex well. Memories from 10 years ago began resurfacing in my head. Regret, tears, not let another child lose their family ever again. I mean, Blue Eyes got its place in the meta because Konami's favoring them. Basically, Konami did back in the day what they're doing right now with Blue Eyes. You know, and actually, speaking of which... Mom, I know Dad. Protect him at all costs. Oh, so the next selection pack is actually Kaiba focused. In Master Duel, I mean. We're getting Spirit with Eyes of... That's... like brand fucking new. Huh. Yeah, this shit is all brand new. Wow. They're just throwing these old... What the... This is really weird. Well, we're getting the XYZ Union Monsters stuff, so there's that. But also, goddamn, we're getting like those brand new Blue Eyes cards. Jeez. I don't like Blue Eyes because they're Konami's special little boy, and I just don't like the favoritism I get. I rushed into the inn to meet up with Bayou, who was sweating heavily in the middle of the inferno, his quiver emptied, the bodies of black-clothed men lying around him, and the disabled or dead, surely impressed at his prowess. Bayou, get out of here! There's one person left! I don't know whether there's still any more ambush. Still any more ambush. That sounds feels weird. Now let my guard down. Go! Oh, they're not about to be... Oh, aren't they releasing a structure deck? So yeah, they're going to be relatively cheap. Dark Magician. Dark Magician. More like Dork Magician. Whoa. I didn't talk back. Jumped up to where the flame hadn't reached the second floor. Right now, with the smoke becoming thicker and thicker, the acrid smell was starting to invade my lungs, like the fire incinerating my organs inside and out. Damn it, Bayou and TianHeHui are still hanging on. What reason do I have to retreat? Madam! Madam! Rush into the room, shouting for the lady boss, trying to find any signs of her presence. Here! Finally, I heard the faint voice in the corner, right over by a bookcase falling over. Oh no! I'm saving it out. Hang on. Ran over, trying to lift the heavy structure, with a rapidly reducing out. Oh no! With this heavy bookshelf, right then. Master's orders must be completed. That's the main target, as long as they take your life. What? From behind was a heavily injured assassin, rushing me with his blade. If I dodged now, it's going to hit the lady. What do I do? Zap. Lightning Surge. Can't Dark Magician roll, can she attack twice? Not attack twice, attack directly. I'm tired, chat. Magna Warrior support and more support for Gold Sark. Yeah. Yeah, there's not... Well, granted, making Magnet Warriors good is not easy. Granted, Konami could do it if they felt like it. Lightning Surge. Zap, 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 zap. Cool. A flash of lightning strikes the already weakened assassin. This time, he loses consciousness completely. Yo, chat, fucking... It's a question I've been meaning to ask. Current banner on Osamo. Who are you trying to pull? I asked that earlier when there was like fucking no one in chat. My you, breathing haggard and heavy, stood at the doorway. The remaining black-clothed men began surging in. Without even a care for their life. Quick, Tex! Don't waste any more time! Tex is gonna learn magic. But you were trying to buy me some time, then I mustn't waste it at all. You should play Osamo. It's good. Well, the story is good. Very gay. Yeah, it's probably the best. Gotchas are gotchas are gotchas. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do a 10 pull. Whatever. Can't hold on. Showa, my daughter. She alright? Did she escape? Cough. That's all. Oh, cool. I got Twinkling Courage. Yay! Got Oz's 4-star. Because I'm fucking based and awesome. You don't know? Oh. Can't hold on. Show how my daughter should. Your daughter's fine. I just rescued her. So don't you give up here. Oh, that's enough. It's enough. Showa's safe. 2 young men lean here no longer. You'll die with me. Don't mind about this old lady and go. Don't mind me, Cloud. Take Tex back and go. Oh no! No, Dad. No! Memories of the past rose again. The wound, the despair of losing everything. No, Kenta. Valentine's Kenta. And a Monojaku. Yeah. I'm talking about this, the fucking other one. I was trying to pull for, what's his name? Valentine Shino. But the current banner has Echo... Damn, I forget his name. The Lion. Run from Akiba and the Dragons. The event one. Well, the event one right now is what I'm talking about. It has... I can't remember 2 names. One's Hermes... No, not Hermes. Apollo, Echo, and Amdusius. The memories of the past rose again. The woundless of losing everything. That fire. The pursuit of people. Everything that was taken away from me on that secret night. Scarlet night. Just like tonight. The wound of losing my loved ones will forever haunt me, which is why I will never let the same happen to another child who has a bright future ahead. But if they have a dark future ahead, fuck them. Which is why you turn to the Incredible. Don't you ever give up here, madam. Yeah, turns into the Incredible Hulk. Crouch into horse step. What? Am I getting terrible? Oh no. Well, the white bandage dyed red from soaking blood. Got 2 Arshin. Amdusius. No, it's Aumduscias. Can't believe I spelled that right off the top of my head. Vapula. There we go. That's his fucking name. Vapula. No. It's apparently my first time getting to Arshin. Well, damn. So what? TianHeHui and TianHeHui are still fighting. So what if my wound opens? So what if my lungs are burning up? So what if I perish in this inferno? If I retreat here. I said already, don't mind me and go. Your wound's reopening. Oh, cool. And then Nomad's regular 4-star. Boo. Yep. Odysseus has always had a weirdly spelled name. I always have to take a second to like actually think of it. And I actually know how to spell his name, like by heart. If I surrender here, I'll never forgive myself for my cowardice. Aren't you the same as well? Xizhou hasn't experienced enough of your company and what it feels like to go to school. Are you willing to abandon the future and live together with her? Making her suffer the rest of her life alone? As if her love for her daughter reignited her desire to live, the acceptance of her fate gradually faded away. They slowed from rise, together with suppressed emotion, but didn't lie themselves throughout their lives. And when someone else breaks through those veils, will they show their most valuable part? No, you're right. I still have her. She cannot live without me, and neither will I forsake the chance to see the day she grows up. Yep, that's how you spell Odysseus. Push with me. Tex, I'll help too. While you took care of the enemies outside, and show her restlessly to lift the shelf with me, reaching its limits, when I can notice I end exhaustion is breathing. While you also begin to defy her fate, filling yourself up with both hands on the floor. Felt the growing pain in the torn wound. Pain wormed its way into my elbow. I was checking on the strength I need to move the shelf. I took a deep breath. Press up and with and move. We're using my core and thighs to increase the strength of the lift. Finally moving the heavy shelf. Yeah. Ingrid quickly clawed out from underneath the shelf. Thank the sages that her leg wasn't injured. Thank you. Both of you. Thank you. We need to go, dude. Yeah. Man stands up like a fucking Quincy. Look at this. Now's not the time. Can you run? We're getting out. Follow the stairs and run. I need to hurry up and read more. Like, damn. While you point out the path for the lady. 3 obstacles. Temporarily safe passage. Go through there, madam. Clean away the obstacles beforehand. Right. Woo. You're up close. The innkeeper quickly ran down the passage. While you grabbed my arm and checked my wound. We should do this outside. Idiot. What are you thinking? What do you have done if the wound worsened? It's fine. I'm used to this kind of pain many years ago. What? It's fine. I've been used to this pain for many years. By you, take the lady and get out. I need to head upstairs one more time. Where are you going? Oh, to get the book. Pat his hand away for his smile to leave him from the worrying about me too much. What are you saying? This place is about to collapse. There's a book upstairs that was entrusted to me by my family. That book was protected at the cost of my family's life. And I must protect it. I have to go and bring it back. No, it's too dangerous. I won't rest easy letting you go there by yourself. You take the lady and get out. Wait for me outside. I'll go and get that book for you. Alright, which one, chat? Top or bottom? Damn, I barely missed the trash. Shit. Do y'all remember when there was that announcement that Live a Hero is getting a translation? What happened to that? There's my translated Live a Hero, damn it. Live a hero. Mo Fluff Fluffy, hello. It's my possession and my fault. For getting upstairs, cannot let you take the risk. Live a hero. Lay up. Boop. I swear to God, that confirm noise for like choices is also used in the Ninja Storm games. I swear to fucking God, that's the exact same noise. It was like over a year ago at this point. There's an announcement for like, yay, translation's coming, and it's like, oh, cool. Didn't know if it was English, Chinese, or what, but it was like a fucking year ago. Then radio silence. I'm gonna play Live a Hero even though it isn't translated because I'm dumb. No need for that. Thank you, buddy, but I already brought enough, more than enough troubles for you guys already, for you guys today. Book is my possession. Bringing it upstairs is part of my responsibility. And for getting it upstairs is part of my responsibility to retrieve it. I cannot let you risk yourself any further from my mistake. Go and help with the evacuation. Tex! Oh no. I don't wait for you to finish his sentence, and instead clutched one on my arm while I ran upstairs to my room on the 3rd floor. Traces of battle remained, full of corpses, full of the corpses of black-clothed figures. Ugh. Yeah. I know there's no good live translators, you know? Thankfully, the flames haven't reached here yet, as I carefully walked over the broken floorboards and picked up my luggage. But then, a large figure dropped from the sky and was landed on me. Oh! Fuck! TianHeHui, why are you... A rhino, wolf, and a rabbit. He glared over, trying to lift him from the floor, but he stubbornly propped himself up with his own sword. Flowing blood from his forehead shows the intensity of the battle prior. What kind of opponent can make the tiger fall into a disadvantage? Looked up and saw 2 figures in the eaves, black cloaks fluttering in the wind. Been quite fun playing with you, little tiger. Oh my gosh, so dramatic. Yeah, that is very nice of the MC. Still wish it wasn't self-insert, we just had like an actual fucking plot, but man, we'll settle. Like a middle-aged one, I'm middle-aged, like a woman who had just graduated high school in the 60s. We will settle. You son of a... How about coming down here and fight me one-on-one? Oh, you're gonna teach your little witch boy. This pathetic little kitty wants to keep fighting. I'm already tired. I wanna go back already. Xingshun. Oh, so we know that one's name is Xingshun. That is all. Enough already. I prefer not to get caught up by your miasma gas and poisoned to death. Oh no! What's that? A child's voice? An evil little child. To make sure my voice won't be drowned out by the burning flame, I roared at them. What are you all trying to accomplish here? Oi, I'm asking you! You alright? You're merely... I don't like self-inserts at all. You're merely a chess piece upon the grand board our master has created. Oh, it's you, Mr. Husky. Wait until I... Oh, wait, I think I got the race wrong. Dude, you gotta teach your kid better. Huh? This guy seems to know me. His voice sounds so familiar as well. You sons of bitches, come down here. Swear I'll end you both. Stray Kitty is getting on my nerves. Whoosh, another figure in black cloth appears next to them, only far greater and larger in stature than the other two, radiating a sense of oppression even from so far away. It's the Rhino Man. An order from Master Yang, calling for retreat. Yeah, we haven't killed these two yet. Damn, I want to play a little longer. I want to join this fight too and go wild. It's been just so damn long since the last, but Master Yang has issued a full retreat order. Can't disobey the orders. Pimmed. Oh, Lego. I've always had a fondness for the Lego games. Spooky music. Very well, Xingchen, Guiji. This is Master Ying's order. Then naturally there are reasons for it. We already have found the item we seek. There's no need for further dallying. Let's go. Chat. The first game I actually owned for myself was on the PS2. It was Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy. It was goated. Stop right there, you bastards. TianHeHui began to stand unsteadily, sword propping him up like a cane. No matter how tough he is, getting blown up, falling from that. Oh, damn, still has the strength to taunt him. And still has the strength to taunt them. I'm gonna worry for him, where he's only forcing himself not to fall over. Who are these spooky evil guys? Tell me, who are you people? Curious one with so many questions. Would make a great scholar. For this, I shall reveal you a little more. We are the Acolytes, who shall awaken the mother and reshape the world. Who the fuck? That means nothing! See ya, not here, sorry. I guess you are now not here. Living up to your name. And then, from somewhere on his waist, the middle figure pulls out another couple of black bomb pellets. He used the same move as before, so he's back with the others. He flung those at me. Oh no! My mind flitted back to the explosion from earlier. He did the same movement previously. No hesitation slowed down my steps. Bombs blew up. White flash, booming sound. The explosion wind, and the smoke immediately flung my light body back. Ah! Just as I lost my balance, I was about to fall in the great gaping maw of the inferno. A pair of large hands grabbed me tightly. On tight, Tex. I'll let go. But your injuries, TianHeHui. Instead of wound ain't nothing. Grabbed onto him tightly, and he spun with a calculated haste before stepping on the broken wall as a way to build momentum, jumping out the hole in the roof with me in his arms. Oh. This is all. Cough, cough. The smoke is really choking. Absolutely. What about your book, man? Did you get your book and stuff? Still on the rooftop, looking down at the ocean of fire beneath. Turned and looked back at where the three black figures went. Long gone. Nary a shadow left, leaving the raging inferno behind, as a telling sign of their presence here tonight. Spoopy! Spoopy! And then looked up at the sky, reflecting the scarlet light, where the heat wave twisted the very air. Thick smoke was climbing ever upwards, even passing through the clouds to shroud the glow of shroud away the glow of the moon. A sense of sadness cascaded out of my heart. It's awfully similar to that night. But no one died here. Well, people did die, but you did good. Less people died, significantly less. You alright, Tex? No! Okay, just a minor injury on my forearm. I'm consciously covered the blood stain on the arm, trying not to worry the guy, but he came over and grabbed my hand, for looking at the wound with an accusing eye and spoke. Oh, this is a light wound? The wound's clearly ruptured. I don't know what that means. Like you want to talk? You fell from that height, but you say it's a minor injury. This doesn't look minor to me at all. I had a durable body since my youth. No problem to me at all. We spoke, I looked at TianHeHui at the scene below, found the flame growing smaller and smaller. A closer look with wide eyes, saw by you commanding the escaped civilians to put out the flame with water buckets. Are her legs injured? Can you jump from here? Wait, here now? You picked me up like at the restaurant earlier today, making me panic a little. She really gets the unorthodox planes this tiger employs all the time. Wait, I'm not ready! You're too heavy already. Carrying this bag makes you heavier. There it is. So he does have the bag. I must have missed that. Didn't already know that since this afternoon. Whoa. Which is all I said. Hold on tight. Drop out of midair and land on your butt. Don't blame me. Okay, wait. Whoa. That thumbnail was fitting. TianHeHui held me in his arm and leapt to the second floor eaves. Using the cushion impact from the fall to jump on the first floor eaves before finally landing safely. Throughout it all, held tightly on him, praying that I will not drop out of his embrace during the fall. I got to save for so long. Oh my gosh. Wham, wham. One time I was playing Arkham Knight, and I somehow fell through the world. I was on like one of those fucking elevators with the Batmobile, and I somehow fell through the world. And when I respawned, I was on one of those untextured cubes beneath the map. TianHeHui on me is on full. After landing, TianHeHui finally let me back on my feet. I realized that prankster-like smile, and I realized that the prankster it let me back on my feet, and I realized that prankster-like smile plastered on his face. See? Told you to trust me. This prick definitely did it on purpose. Yo, Jose! The camera. Nice. Lego's cool. I like Legos. This prick definitely did it on purpose. Oh, that's adorable. Look at I'm super tired. I won't go to bed, but I have a stream to do. Oh no. As if he noticed our little escape, as soon as we landed, Bayou ran over, gave us a bear hug. Thank the sages, you two are safe. There's a Star Fox game. Better question. There's a Star Fox game out on the Switch? I didn't even fucking know that. Dying, I'm suffocating here. Yay, Tribal Hunter. It's a great game, One of the goats. Damn, shame I didn't beat that last year. Totally would have included in the Game of the Year video. We're back, Bayou. Starling Battle. I've never heard of that game. Banquet. Oh, that's cool. In the distance, the firefighting operation continued on, despite not having Bayou to lead it. After the short union, I told Bayou in detail about what happened upstairs. After listening, and to contemplate. Seems like even the White Wolf isn't certain of who the strangers are. Yeah, Tribal Hunter was just oddly good. Like, just very, very good. Waken the world. Except that, there are two possibilities. Either they have a few screws loose off their heads and join some cults, or second, they have some aim for all of this. The ghost? What do you mean? awaken the world. If they so... Oh. Don't they feel embarrassed saying that kind of crap? Even though I get goosebumps if I were to say these kind of things out loud. They are? I played the game, but I do not remember them at all. Don't they feel embarrassed saying this kind of crap? Even though I get goosebumps if I was saying it out loud. Thou art the awakener of the world. Obeying my master's wishes to take your life. Pose in all kinds of strange poses. He said those lines, looking both funny and weird. Seeing this, couldn't help but smile. That was exactly what they said. At least, what is certain is that they have a mastermind in all of this. They're able to successfully take something from the inn. I haven't actually watched Gundam. You should definitely talk to Good Old Days about that, because I know they watch Gundam. These are all valuable evidence. There's all valuable evidence, and this is all valuable evidence for the future. But let's leave it later. Right now, we have more important things to attend to. I've already organized people to bring some of the injured to the medical center nearby and done some simple treatment for their wounds beforehand. So no need to worry about that anymore. Let us keep going and doing what we do best. Well, there are many mysteries left behind for me in the back of my mind to think about, but right now, instead of finding the answer, the more it matters to attend to the fire before us. So, after a long night of rescue, the fire is finally put out. After the fire, the already unstable inn became completely uninhabitable. And the blessing count that the fire didn't spread any further. Those who were seriously injured were sent with haste to the nearest medical center, as I and the less injured were treated by Bayou through first aid. After all that happened, one after another, my strength is completely depleted. When I tree nearby, limbs and nerves numb and soft. Landing myself on the ground, bottoms first. What the fuck does that mean? I like Iron-Blooded Orphans because that name is fucking awesome. I don't even care whether this is hygienic or not. My brain feels empty. Except for the need to rest. Just by you treat the wound immediately, or else that kind of environment would only fester and worsen. Like this, I tried to move my arm a little. Whether I was thinking the medicine or not, but now I felt an jolt of pain shooting up from a red wound. Yeah, it's almost certainly painkillers. Looking in the distance at the burnt building, my eyes and ears drooped at the sight. All the effort overnight. In the end, I was left with soot. Couldn't do too much with our limited abilities and resources on hand. So tiring. Why do I face so much trouble on the first day here? Yeah. Alright. You're right, Tex. Thank you for doing so much over one night. Oh, cool. Chapter 4. That's good to hear. By you and Shin Yu leaned on another and hobbled over. It was clear on their faces the exhaustion they bear after the battle last night. Odd passive voice. It's nothing. It should be the one thing you two. If you guys didn't block that strike that was meant for me, perhaps I would have been fucking dead as hell. Dead as fuck. Yeah. Helping others is more like removing obstacles on the road. There should be no reason behind it. Besides, you went through so much with us. That alone is enough for us to extend our aid. Can we stop talking for a moment? Noticed Shinju's tail slopping on the ground, seemingly impatient. Good. What's... Can't hold on. I feel like I'm starving to death. Food! Give me food! Sorry, I don't have any rations on me. Please, just hang on for the time being. Think of food later and rest for a while. After all, everyone's tired. TianHeHui and Bayou sit next to the tree as well, playing snooze for a while. There we go! Right then, I saw the glow from the horizon at the corner of my eye. A rather eye-piercing slash hyphen sighed after last night's ordeal. Turned, squinting, looking at the glaring light. The surrounding sky became an astounding palette of light pink and orange, chasing the night tapestry of stars. Half the sky still filled with the Milky Way and the moon's cold glare, while the half lift up its corner. Half lit up, while the other half lit up its corner of daybreak, creating scenery that made me forget the situation I was in. My fucking chapit stick. It's morning already? Damn, I was about to take a nap for a bit. Oh, see you, Jose. Oh, not here. Not here is now here. So beautiful. All the colors gathered in my eyes, shaping into an overwhelming image that I had never seen before. A ring of light braided in 7 different colors began opening up across the sky, while the smoke blotted parts of it away. It could never cover the sight of the sunrise. You like watching sunrise? Watching a sunrise isn't easy to do usually, and seeing one is quite precious and hard to behold. This is especially special since the first sunrise I've seen since setting foot in the G Kingdom. Such is so after such an exhausting time, sunrise seems so much more beautiful. It may be the scenery we see every day, but at times it'll be slightly different. Remember what today's sunrise looks like, and look forward to what the next offers. Perhaps then one will have the courage to embrace every day openly. Sunrise granted me a sense of energy from within. Rising temperature slightly alleviated my fatigue. My brain began running with my condition returning to a semblance of normality. As I recall the attack last night, I found some points of interest within it. Speaking of which, I heard about the missing case that you mentioned previously, with those attackers from last night. Do you think they're behind it too? I did think something similar at first, but now I'm certain that the two cases are completely different culprits. The aim of the act is different for both, or maybe the case is connected with the other. Maybe this case is connected with the other cases. Hey, stop talking about work when resting. Two bees. But Bayou ignored his complaints, as he were used to TianHeHui's annoyed grumbling by now. He is. Judging from their equipment and operation style, I can tell they belong to some kind of organization. Not much into the style is the case that happens for the past few weeks. When you say so, I remembered something as well, but they were following some master's orders? Yeah, master, what are they playing at? Some master servant game? The boss must have some sick sense of humor. TianHeHui mocked with humor while Bayu began to ponder, his chin in his hand. And their aim was to steal something. In the previous case description, it doesn't fit at all. So it's very unlikely that they are the culprits behind the missing persons cases. Mangekyo Sharingan from Gundam? No, Naruto Gundam crossover. I did find some useful clues at the crime scene. Most of the clues are either burned or destroyed, so this is the only relatively escaped one I could find. What's that? From his bag, Bayu pulled out a burnt scrap of fabric. Handed it to me. I took the fabric piece and started examining it, trying to interpret the words that were burned away on it. Most of the words here are burned or so clear that it's unlegible. What the hell? Handwriting is even worse than mine. What are they trying? Ghostwriting? I don't get it. Your joke probably flows better in its original Chinese. Probably due to ghostwriting being like an actual, probably because ghostwriting. Probably because ghostwriting being an actual phrase shared between that exists in both languages but aren't shared. Ghostwriting is when someone else writes writes a piece or an article, but gives someone else permission to claim it's theirs, or goes without accepting credit for it. I actually did some ghostwriting myself. Fun fact, chat, 90% of those articles you read online on those websites that you only look up for once and then never return to, then always ask for sign up to their newsletter or for notifications. 90% of those are completely fucking ghostwritten. Probably written by people who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Look carefully at the content of the fragment. Even though it's only a tiny part of the left after the fire, there's still the most important clue we have for the strange alphabet symbols. The shape of a ring on it seems like it's somewhat related to them. A bunch of strange alphabets around it. Looks like those ghost characters in scriptures. It's based on the same alphabet system? Hey, I say, don't you think the circle looks like a snake to you guys? Why do you say that? Because look, this is still over there, right? It does look like snake, ain't it? TianHeHui began pointing a mimicking symbol on the sheet. Oh, you're right. Nice one, TianHeHui. See? I'm not as dumb as you think, Bayu. Looks like I'm ahead of you on this one. Not bad, TianHeHui. You point out something that we both didn't realize. But look at this art. What kind of snake uses its head to bite its own tail? Chuckled, delighted at TianHeHui's discovery, feeling their frustration dissipating from my conversation with these two. Still, I turned my attention back to the patterns, because aside from the snake in the middle, another interesting part is the strange alphabet around it. Symbols surrounding the snake must be the same language as the ones within the snake. Likely supposition? I remember it now. I've seen something similar like it somewhere a long time ago. Why are some ellipses up above while some ellipses are down below? What's with that? I quickly delved deeper into my mind, flipping through all the books and literature I've read, and finally remembered something during my childhood from one of my mom's collections of literature where I've seen a similar language. I remember asking Mom what this was before, and she told me it's called Ancient Scriptures. It's the Ancient Scriptures from the land of Janai. And it's probably the product of civilization before the Sages' union of the world. Or in text here are quite different to the scripts seen in Genai, though. Now that you mention it, I do recall reading about it in a book, which mentions something about this tail-biting snake in its story text. Do you have perhaps any more leads or recollection? It's been many years since I thought about it, though. I don't think I can recall anymore now. Oh, fuck. I was trying to click on the screen like I have a touchscreen. I'm dumb. I don't even know what a Whimsicott is. You're gonna have to describe the Pokemon to me instead of using its name. No problem. Somebody has to go there once I return to TianHeHui and see whether or not they know something more about it. Even you two scholars can't understand it. There's no way for us to, since the records on ancient scriptures are so little and so rare. Wait, ancient scriptures? Suddenly my mind flashed back with the image of someone who I know could help me in the endeavor. It's ancient languages, then Mingjing, part of the Archaeological Institute, could help me with this. I just remembered a friend I've met recently. Maybe he can help us interpret the language. Write him a letter and ask for his help. Is your friend someone from here? Yeah, but someone whom I met on the ferry while coming here. And that's great. This will serve as a very important clue. Why don't you handle the part about asking a favor to resolve this? And at least we can put down this event for now. Pardon me. Can I bother you for a moment? Oh, it's boss lady. Little gingerbread man. Gingerbread man. Yeah, that's doing nothing. That's... That doesn't... Whimsicott does not look like a gingerbread man. What? It looks like a dandelion. What? No, get out of here. Or cotton ball. Oh, bro. When the innkeeper lady noticed us finishing our conversation, she took the opportunity to speak between our break. What's up? Madam, is your wound no longer a problem? This kind young brother here helped me to treat the injuries quite quickly. I feel much better already. As for last night, you have my utmost thanks for what you've done. Yeah. And my daughter Xizhou has something to say to you, so can we delay you guys up for a little bit longer? No problem. You're just resting anyway. Resting? You're doing nothing but talking about work while resting. You. I do love how expressive the little sprites are. I'm beginning to doubt how good or bad those two relationships is like. Woo. There they go. It was funny. Woo. Just as you're talking with the boss lady, Xizhou appeared from the side on a weird looking pig dog and ugh, shit. Do I have to sneeze? No. Yeah. Okay. Does that ever happen to you, chat? Like, the urge to sneeze, but, like, no actual sneeze? Just as we were talking about the lady boss, Xiaohua appeared from the side, holding a weird-looking big doll and waddled to us. It's Peppa Pig. I watched a movie with Lugia in it. It was one of those Pokemon double features. Had the Celebi movie and the Lugia movie. This one is for you. Thank you for saving me and Mama, big brother. Is this for me? Yes, for you, big brother. It's my favorite and my most precious treasure. But since big brother saved Xiaohua and Mama, I'd like to gift this to you, big brother. I'm thoughtful of you, big brother. Promises to treasure this gift. Cute. So we get weird. Took the weird gift calmly, then ruffled Xiaohua's hair, and smiling intent look spread over her face. Before she took off to play, however, the innkeeper stayed behind, thinking as if she had something else to say. Why does this doll look a little strange? No matter how I see it, with the little fabric pig doll in my hand, carefully examining it, as it looked stranger than the more I looked at it. The doll's eyes are stitched all on one side, giving a frightening look from the front, but a cute look from the side. Yeah, that's Peppa Pig. It's got a 2/3 angle. It's thanks to you guys for helping us last night that spared us all from the imminent demise. Their aim was to steal something from the inn. Madam, might I ask you whether you have any clues regarding it? Like something quite rare or valuable? Like something quite rare or valuable artifact in the inn? What kind of treasure do I have in the inn in the small store? It's all junk and scraps. And those statues you brought upstairs were bought many years ago. Worthless by now. Oh, really? It was made for... That's kind of cool. This is extremely hellish and creepy-looking porcelain statues. Porcelain. I love it when stuff gets co-opted by the, like main series, like spin-off stuff. Like Broly. What did I do to deserve this? As long as the mountain stands, no fear. As long as the mountain stands, no fear in running out of timbers. Being alive is the most important thing right now. What comes now and what comes next is for the future. You're right. It's thanks to you do that I can reunite with my daughter like this. Then I'd given up all hope. The road's still long, so don't give up anytime soon. Especially in any situation. Xiaohua's future is dependent on you. Yeah, if you give up, you'll miss out on the delicious food in the world. This damn disappointing thing. Suddenly, we all know son from TianHeHui, watching him hug his stomach in a humble manner. Only to crack a smile. Madam, do you perhaps have anything to eat here? It's been a long night. I feel like I'm about to starve to death. Just hold on a little longer. We'll go get something to eat in town. No problem. We have some spare rations here. Xiaohua, take this big tiger brother to store him for some rations. Okay, come with me, big brother. Xiaohua waved TianHeHui over, and suddenly the tiger, vibrant in vitality, all of a sudden jumped from the ground before smiling cheekily at us. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring some breakfast over. You two just sit here and rest a while. Rest well. I ran out of my tea a while ago. I'm now nearly out of water. Might be dying, chat. Might be dead soon. Not sure if I can keep going on like this. I nodded at him and saw him off, skipping and talking to the little girl while heading to the storm and jokes and laughter. Then I turned back and continued to talk with the lady boss. What do you plan to do next, madam? She shook her head. I do not know. And the source of income, the end, is a pile of burnt tinder. What happens next is something I must plan out carefully. I have a video to work on, so no. She then pulls out a bag from her fold. Oh, God. I mean clothing folds. I was like, what the fuck? And the clinking sound of the bag tells me the substantial number of coins the bag contains. Yo, it's money. I give it to you. Don't have much to give. Money here's all I have left. Please take it as a token of gratitude. And you and I are only upheld the creeds and tenet of morality. The responsibility of the TianHeHui. To insist on giving this to anyone, give it to my friend here. But seeing this heavy bag of money, I quickly shook my head in refusal. No, I'm only doing what I can. You should keep this money for yourself. Didn't you lose your money bag recently and are in dire need of money? Taking it won't be a problem. Even so, I want to earn the money I've lost. This money, I believe, is more important to you, madam, than to us. But then, I really don't have much to thank you guys with. Think about it, madam. If you give this money away, how do you go about your life with your daughter? Please keep the money to make your life easier in the future. You heard what he said. Since none of us plan to accept the money, I think the best home for this money should be along with you. Should belong to you, madam. In a sense, this money might be a burden to us. Money can be a source of trouble, one that I'd like to avoid, considering I intend to take TianHeHui to a normal village to spend the rest of our days in peace. And that's one more reason why you should keep it, because no matter where you go, you'll be needing this money to move to better cities. It gives TianHeHui the chance to go to a better school. That's what this money should be invested in. If you truly care for her, why not spend this money on building a better future for her? Baiyu walked over, patted my shoulder and smiled that our thoughts were aligned. I understand. Thank both of you. Like you two said, I should keep this money for TianHeHui's future. As if gaining an epiphany, the lady boss pocketed the money reluctantly, but sorrow lingered in her expression. Then please, take some extra rations with you before you go. We can't take much for ourselves, and filling one's belly is a basic need for everyone. Isn't that right? No, you refuse this one. I can't give you all anything in return for saving your lives today. I wouldn't be able to sleep well ever again. Truly, this is the one gift that doesn't cause harm in accepting. And only that, I turned Baiyu and nodded together. So right then, Baiyu tapped me lightly on my shoulder and I turned to where he was pointing at, looking at the approaching cluster of men in the distance. What is that? Merchant caravans? It's already a pile of rebels here and these people only arrived now. How unreliable. The music complaint escapes from the innkeeper's lips while looking at the approaching group, squinting. Probably noticed they weren't nomad merchants, but soldiers wearing the same armor as soldiers that I chased TianHeHui and I yesterday. Thinking back to yesterday, I started planning my escape, to avoid confronting them, just in case they're going to arrest me for yesterday's ruckus. Who's the soldiers in charge of this region? Why are they arriving so late, by the way? Baiyu, should I avoid them? Those people in yesterday's leading officers aren't the same, so there's no need for you to worry. Besides, you have me and TianHeHui here, and we won't let you get taken away no matter what happens. As the part of them arriving late, so procedures must be followed for a dispatch to occur. Maybe they already realized what happened last night, but could only come after a series of document reviews and approvals before coming. What's more important than people's life? Finally arriving now is just... Sometimes it's not just approval that takes time. Officials love pushing responsibility on others for the blame game. Since if their allocated regions discovered to have a problem, they'd risk losing their position. As all reports are delivered to Xizhou. Damn. Whoa. Don't like the music change. Seeing the men coming over from the distance, Lady Boss began showing some expression of unease, while TianHeHui and TianHeHui returned from collecting the ration. Hey, Baiyu, Tex, got so much stuff for you guys. What are you two to enjoy? Huh? Sponsor and Pump City, it's finally come? Already put out the fire and let them arrive. What are they gonna do? Pick up the leftovers? TianHeHui, settle down. I know you hate them, but please don't make the situation worse. Let me handle this. Right, everyone, attention! There he is. Squadron Captain orders into a to stop before looking at the surroundings coming over. and looking up and down those present on the scene. Her eyes are gray. It's Ruby's persona. Has anyone in chat actually watched Ruby at fucking Rooster Teeth show? I stopped watching it a while ago. I don't know who Scarvio is. Yeah, that's basically a Ruby reference. I really don't have anything else to say about it. And I hope Ruby. Also, I kind of like cross tag battle blades. I kind of wish it was Ruby branded. That way, I could kind of get off easier without being tied to the Blaze Blue name. But it was a cool game. We should keep going. The squadron ordered the men to come to a rigid stop before looking at the surroundings and coming over, and looking up and down at those present on the scene. Excuse me, I'm Liu Jie, Captain of the TianHeHui detective team. Please, can anyone tell me which one is the owner of the inn? It's me. Last night a fire broke out because of a sudden assault, and thinks the heroes here, so villains were able to escape the fire. Let's see. Maybe the folks who saved the residents here, we have the detective team. I thank you. Oh, Scarlet Violet. I usually see people call it SV. I don't know what to say at the time. As troubles would stir up if we express our thoughts and anger here. Yeah. Valid. Oh, okay. Okay, you can see his armor is similar, but it's more accentuated. He's got the different chest piece and different shoulder pieces. Say, jerkface, quiet down. With your speed and handling matters, if it weren't for last night, you'd be here picking up corpses instead, you know that? Hey, scrap that. Everybody, even body collectors are faster than all of you here. Jenny spared no mercy to the men of the government. I'm trying to conceal his contempt and enmity for them, so we're gonna show discomfort and anger too. Stepped out of the ranks. I'm oath, punk. I'll dare insult the valorous soldiers of the Xi Kingdom. What? Disagreeing with what I said? Dare speak ill of us further, then don't blame us. But are you trying to imply that you guys are strong? What? You wanna fight? Oh my god, it's been seconds, stop it. The engine before my eyes was burning like gunpowder, to the point I could even smell it. A streak of lightning seemingly crossed between the eyes of the soldier and TianHeHui, cracking with a foul ozone. Those are names I do not know. Aside from... yeah, I don't know any of those. Thankfully, the officer in Bayou stepped in before the situation could have gotten any worse. Enough! TianHeHui, calm down. This isn't a place to argue. In point blank. Soldier, return to your rank. Expect no disobedience of order any further. Yes, sir. Apologize for my words earlier. Dex, take TianHeHui to the sudden rest. I handle this by myself. Oh, alright. Regardless of my heroism, I am not one of the citizens of Xi Kingdom. Of Xi, unable to provide any more help than I can by staying. Means for the best I do something else, such as dragging this tiger away. TianHeHui, I was about to call him Chiyo. TianHeHui, let's go and sit on the bench over there. Fine. I don't want to see these people in their ugly mugs either. Walked away from the situation, finding a sizable rock for resting before patting away the dust before sitting down. All right, breakfast. Here. What the fuck are these? Took a bag of rations and a pouch of water and began chatting with him while helping us out to the food. TianHeHui, you really hate those soldiers. Any reasons behind it? Reasons. Stories quite the long one. Simply put, these people are the dogs of the failing, corrupted, useless leaders of this country. Do as help those bastards achieve their goals. To what they say about protecting all the civilians, being their goal and all, I say bullshit. Drawing as much money as possible from the poor is what they truly want. TianHeHui's expression became more and more serious as he spoke about it, within the depth of his iris and of sadness. And a sense of sadness untold. Simply put, it's a loathing from within. I don't say things absolute. Say things with absolute. As I've met with people who are nice and great. Like Mojia, who's once part of the army too. He's great. If opportunity arises, I'll be happy to introduce you to him and the others. I feel emotions behind each word, just like you said. It's a loathing that came from deep within himself. TianHeHui must have his fair share of hardship as well. Oh, right, I remembered that I got my luggage out. Let me check if anything was damaged from the fire. Need me to help? What got it? You please not talk in their mouth full. It's a little backpack. Look at it. It's got little charms. Ooh, that's cute. I grabbed my heavy luggage. My ears suddenly perked up upon hearing by you and the officer's voice. Curious, I eavesdropped in the conversation between them. What are they talking about? No need to worry, Mr. Bai. The loss as a result of our tardiness and suffering of this villain's here will be reported word by word to TianHeHui. TianHeHui, I believe the court would give fair justice back to the people here. That's great to hear. Sorry for the trouble, Captain Liu. I'll apologize for the rude remarks made by campaigning just now. Please don't hold it against him too harshly. Nothing against his comments. In fact, I understand this explains well. Due to lack of priority and proper management, let the citizens complain on plenty. Beginning, I joined the army to try and change the state of things here, but later found out powerless I am trying to change things by myself. Please, you're being too humble here. Captain Liu, you being here now just means you have still have the power to bring changes, just like then. If we didn't interfere, it would surely result in a fight. And isn't that what you managed to prevent? It was exactly as you said, Mr. Bai. Now then, we need to examine the burnt building over there, so we need to tally up the engine number. For now, duty calls. Madam, can you take us for a closer look? Oh, fuck. Understand, please come with me. I thought I missed a line. You really knows how to handle these kind of situations. In comparison, TianHeHui may be more talented in battle, but on these kinds of occasions, he brings more trouble than help. Thank goodness I pulled him over. Grabbed my luggage pack, hauling it over to the stone bench. Started checking through my possessions. My possessions within. You came over while I was checking and took a sip from the water on the table. Oh, is it anything damaged in the fire? I'm still checking. Like there's none, but a book of mine is missing. Book? Isn't your bag chock full of books? Left it outside, it's probably burned up to ashes already. It shouldn't. I remember putting that book back in the bag. And searching over every corner of the bag in a panic, but the bag only contained so much stuff within. When I reached the last corner, the panic within me reached into reality, and fear and self-command began swelling out. How did the book disappear? Oh, man. Chat, is the stream still going? Because I'm getting the error from YouTube. Can any of you even hear me now? Is chat even frozen? Are things still working, or is stream actually dead? And I just didn't notice. Okay, things are still okay. I just got a fucking huge error. Like, YouTube was like, man, shit. YouTube, like, completely shat the bed. Okay, good. You gave me a fucking gray screen and everything. And patiently dumped every piece of the content from my bag on the ground, no longer caring whether it got dirty or not, and looking for everything, searching for that chain-bound red book. Spoopy! Spoopy! I'm patiently Oh, fuck. No wonder spacebar didn't help anything. I clicked off of it to fix YouTube. Good's working on... Yeah. Shit's getting all fucky-wucky. I'm guessing that's the item that they stole. The book. The book! Hey, calm down. No, that book is the only thing my father left me. Don't panic, Tex. Do you remember what the book looks like? You quickly leaned over and began helping me by picking up my stuff off the ground and placing it on the bench, or patting me on the back to relieve me of my tension and emotions. Sorry, I'm panicking a little. Took a deep breath and forced myself to recompose the chaotic state I felt in my head. It's a book with a red cover, bound with chains and a crisscross pattern. You guys have any clues? I'm making for the first time. I didn't see the book latched to your belt, but I recall correctly. Didn't see you with it during the battle. TianHeHui, what about you? Red chains. He put down this food in his hand before thinking carefully, and clapped his hands as he remembered something. I remember now. When I was up to standstill with those bastards last night, I saw it in the hand of that big bloke. It wasn't clear at the time, but I'm pretty sure it was a rectangular red thingy. Thinking back, the metallic light reflected from it must have been the chains. I stood up, emotions turbulent in my head, grabbed TianHeHui by his shoulder. Yes, that's right, it's exactly that! Whoa, calm down already. And is their goal the book? Shit's gotten all bad mojo and bad juju. He looked at me, looked confusion in his eye, then quickly let go of TianHeHui, remembering the item those mysterious figures mentioned. Are you telling me those people would kill just to steal a book in this day and age? What did you do? Forget to return an overdue book from the library or something? No, that book belongs to my family, passed down from by generations. My father and my mother, my brother through their lives. Oh, so his brother is dead. Well, that answers that question. And there must be a special value to that book that made them expend so many resources and time to steal it. I have no idea what it is at all. The book's chained up and cannot be opened. Content within is unknown even to me. Don't you think a book that requires chains to be bound with is already something relatively special on its own? After all, these assailants plan and organize a full-scale assault. If it was only a normal book, they had no need to conduct an operation of such grand scale for it. Alright, chat. Here's my question for you. What do you think is in the book? What is it? What do I do? It's the last thing they entrusted me with. My most precious treasure. Losing it meant betraying their expectations. Oh, what do I do now? Do you know the title of the book? No idea. My father never told me anything about the book since I was young. World-ending magic, or something. Didn't they say awaken mother and reshape the world or some shit like that? Go all anime villain? It's almost certainly some sort of forbidden magic. I crouched and hugged my head in sorrow, ears drooping along my tail, frustration, unrest, annoyance, despair, negative emotions pumping up through my veins. The events I've been facing made me almost reach that breaking point. And now that I can feel myself dragged deep into the whirlpool of the ocean, slowly sinking no matter how much I struggle. I have an idea. How about you entrust this matter to us TianHeHui, with a commission? He can't pay you. A commission? What do you mean? Means you issue a request. What? Means you issue a... Damn it! It means you issue a request to us to get the book back for you. And since these guys are nicer anyway, we'll need to beat them up one of these days anyway. Even though I didn't fully understand what he was saying initially, but from his words, I began grasping at the menial hope and looked attentively at the tiger. Don't stare at me like that. It's scary. Xizhou, caught out and scared by my attentive attitude, quickly composed himself back to his normal self. Let's see, how do I explain this? Crossed his arms and began contemplating. This is like giving us a job. I go Dong Chika, and then Pada, and there's that, and so you get your book back. Am I clear? Allow me. Remember what I said during yesterday afternoon? Organization, TianHeHui, is an organization that aims to resolve local matters, tasks, and assignments. They're specialized in helping civilians and solving all sorts of problems, big or small. What TianHeHui meant is that you can request us to recover your book in the form of a commission, and we can promise you complete the mission by recovering the book and returning it to your hand. That's hard. After all the things that happened since arriving here, even with the money on hand, it's only enough to last the coming days. Honestly speaking, I don't have enough cash to request this kind of help in the first place. Having that little hope taken from me because of the financial crisis upon me, began sinking back into despair, feeling lost again. Surely a problem. How about you come with us to work, earn your wages, and ta-da! Think about it. You can recover your book, participate in the investigation yourself, still have your fair share of the journey here, and then clear your debt for the commission fee. Not like killing multiple birds with one stone. Who are you? Who are you? What did you do with the real TianHeHui? Where'd you hide him? How'd you become so smart all of a sudden? What do you mean? I'm the real deal. Did you drink some brain growth elixir? I hate that name. I hate that name so fucking much. Or did Colonel give you some strange magical potion that improved your IQ? What the fuck do you mean? Am I that dumb in your eyes? But is that plan even feasible? Very possible, but I will have to ask our master about this. We're increasing the summon numbers lately, so we're in dire need of new members. But this is a unique situation, so I don't know whether he will agree to this or not. I smiled wryly. After all they've done for me, words of gratitude aren't enough. In order to express my thanks, for now, I can only take their offer of kindness and make it up to them in the future. promise to work hard in order to return the favor. Shook both her hands with tears welling in my eyes. Rolling in my eyes. At least with this, there's hope in recovering the book now. Aha! Once you're under the same door, you're part of a family. Once you join TianHeHui, you'll be part of our family, brother. Seriously, I think it's a good idea, but the final decision lies ahead of the old master himself. Do you understand? At least for now, this is the best choice to make. If I get that book back, I'm willing to do anything. Not only to repay the debt, but also repay the kindness and good intention. TianHeHui, I need to stay on site to continue investigating for any possible remaining clues. Job of contacting a coachman for this trip home is up to you. Better finish in Xizhou 1 hour, or we won't make it back before it's dark. Leave it to me. Monsieur said he already contacted the coachman here beforehand. All I need to do is hand this voucher over. I'm not gonna make a mistake with something so simple. And what should I do next? I'm still worried about letting you go off on your own, since the injury on your arm is still recovering. How about you come with me? I'll take you around Xizhou. Take you around the Xizhou streets for some sightseeing. With you? What happens if you make a mess on the street or something and drag him into the mess again? I don't trust you. Tex, how about you stay here and help me with the investigation? Promise to be on my best behavior and keep Tex safe. No, I still don't trust you. But whatever it is, the decision is in your hands, Tex. Was it up to me to choose? Here I go with TianHeHui. I don't want to go with TianHeHui explore streets of Xizhou, but investigating more clues by you is important too. Now think about it, this is a hard choice to make. Chat. What do you think? Which choice? Who to hang with? By you? TianHeHui? Doing a poll. The reason I got all weird and hesitating there for a moment is because YouTube is showing me that I have 0 viewers right now. Despite that, well, okay, it's showing me that I have 0 and 4 viewers right now. So I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. YouTube's being a bunch of lies. There's 4 on my end. Yeah. YouTube's showing me 0. I don't know what's up with this. At a certain point, I've stopped caring. I does nothing. I does nothing on this screen. I completely misspelled TianHeHui's name. Why are y'all so biased towards you? Jeez. Didn't expect that, but okie dokes. Too much mystery remains. I will stay with you for the investigation. Investigation! I'll stay behind with you with help with the investigation. After all, there's too much mystery here about the group that attacked. Damn. My jaw's sore now from doing all this talking and shit. I'll stay behind with you to help with the investigation. After all, there's too much mystery here about the group that attacked, who they are, and what's their goal here. What's so special about my book? Sorry, but you have to go by yourself, TianHeHui. When TianHeHui heard my decision, flash of disappointment came over his face, but it faded away soon enough. Aw, I was hoping to take you around and have some fun, but if you want to stay, that's totally fine. Be sure to bring some seafood buns back later. Seafood buns? Never tried those before. They might not be as good as the ones I make, but they'll be enough to fill you guys up. Well, it's getting a little late, so I'll head off now. Catch you guys later. Pay attention to the time and don't cause any trouble. Yeah, I know that. So nagging. And so, oh, actually. Are we still in chapter 1? Oh my god, we're still in chapter 1! How long is this game? There's apparently only 4 chapters, but good lord. Oh, next stream should actually, well... I'm actually kind of torn on that. You see? Because I plan on doing a Lethal Company stream with viewers and stuff, you know? Have fun. Be all fun, because I want to play a horror game at some point. I haven't done that in a while. But, like, which would kind of defeat the point of doing Choo Choo Charles, you know? Doing a horror game and all that. So, I don't know. I'm thinking of either doing the viewer thing, Lethal Company, or whatever it's called, this Monday, but again, it's for viewers, so I want to, like, have it planned ahead, like, way ahead of schedule so that people who want to participate can clear the schedules, know what's up, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So I might actually just do the Lethal Company stream Friday. That way I can have it scheduled ahead of time, have people filling in, and have people all ready and stuff. It'll be fun. I completely forgot to mention that earlier in the stream. Thank you. I probably should mention there are more people in the stream, but whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. And so TianHeHui waved goodbye and headed out for his task. And someone was in the general cause him left, made him feel something was amiss. Seeing as the only figure in the distance, showed me the pang of guilt. Still, there were other things I must attend to. We should get started. Tex, come on. I still find it weird that his name is Tex. Do you think his name being Tex is important later? Because it really does just stand out. Coming. Ugh. I'm staring at the screen for too long. My eyes are all sore. You like Bayou better? Ooh, very pretty background. Followed by you to the burnt ruins. Due to the barren column being burned up in the fire, the entire endless list. Ooh. Sideways. It totally collapsed, making the search for ends harder than it already is. Right then, it was Captain Liu Ji who was on site, running his troop with follow-up surveillance. Where were we? Oh, I already finished. Is the tallying process for the injured civilians complete? Do you have any missing? Reporting, sir. Reporting, sir. There are none that went missing. However, we found an injured person dressed in black within the ruins. We're on men to come and escort him out. What should we do with him? Excuse me, regarding the black-clothed injured man, may you please take a look at him? You people again didn't clarify not to obstruct official duties. Stand down. Continue with the assisting the rescue operation. Those who are injured, let me handle this. Liu Jie was waved at the soldiers, signaling them to leave us alone. He then turned to me and by you, tilting his head, looking at us with his head tilted in confusion. He's from either Europe, yeah. Yeah, his name, he is decidedly from a Western country. Like they do pretty much say that, yeah, the G kingdom is different than your countries, than your like kingdoms and like papacy or whatever they said, and it's like, you know, just like understandably, yeah, it is decidedly different. So like we do know he's from the West. Well, everyone else, this is the China analog. So, you know, there shouldn't be anything left here for you folks to do, is there? So why stay behind? When intentionally overheard your men's conversation and concerned with a black-clothed individual, we have something to investigate in relation to your relation to the man you managed to rescue. This is going to have permission to intrude, Captain Liu. Yes, it's those guys who launched an attack here last night. They even took a relic left behind by my family, so I need to ask them why, and at the very least understand their motive. I see. Some of you folks may know more about these mysterious people. Perhaps you can extract some new unexpected information from him. Please, follow me. Oh, you've played this before. Neat. My apologies for troubling you further, Captain. To us, you folks are the ones who saved the civilians here, not us. Soldiers who arrived, not us soldiers who arrived late. So there is no reason to hide anything from you. No matter, and that young retired brother that came with you two is correct. No matter if it's me or my subordinate, we must always face realistic criticism and not wallow in the illusion of security and authority we think we possess. Oh, you've seen someone else play this. I know that. Captain Liu brought us to Camp Bay. They're settling the injured and the suspect heavily injured. Oh, okay. Oh, this sentence confused me. Maybe I'm just tired as fuck and need to go to bed. Captain Liu brought us to the company. Captain Liu brought us to the Camp Bay where they're settling the injured and the suspect. We're settling the injured, and the suspect, heavily injured, lies perfectly still, covered in patches of burns. Thank goodness he's still breathing. Good lord, how long is chapter 1? Like, I'm assuming this is still chapter 1 because it has that one. Oh my god. Oh my, yeah, this is all still chapter 1. Oh my god. How long is this game? How long is this fucking game? That's him, but his body's covered in large swaths of burns. I doubt whether we can save him or not. Oh fuck. I keep forgetting to press spacebar. Maybe I should turn it on auto. Not a problem. Let me see to his injury. I'm going to carry some medicine for emergency treatment. Baiyu walked up and crouched next to the suspect before he took out a small jar from his pouch. Burning yet fragrant smell of herbal medicine permeates the tiny jar, and when opened, a brown screen ointment can be seen from within. Auto is on, right? Yeah. This is just a simple treatment for the burns. It may hurt, so do bear with it. Baiyu carefully applied a thin layer of medicine paste to the burn wounds, then with the water bandages from his bag, slowly wrapped the wounds up. The series of actions was smooth and delicate, and I was surprised at the meticulous side of Baiyu. Ooh. Yawn. I'm surprised, Mr. Bai. Seems you're also quite knowledgeable in the medical field. This ointment is made by a talented doctor from our TianHeHui organization, not made by my hand. I just merely know how to do emergency treatments. Cool. 48 hours. Jeez. Well, how fast I be doing things, it's going to take us probably 10. Is the medicine used to treat my arm injury made by the same doctor? Yes, you're right. When he came with us, you'll get to know him. As anyone to think, it's him. Looking at your arm's condition, I'd say an extra few stitches might be needed. Gonna move on? Yeah. An entire day, damn. Somebody's coming back around. Tex, bring that cup of water over, please. Quickly passed the cup of water to Bayou, hoping not to delay in case of the suspect's condition worsening. Just as Bayou tried to pour the water down the back clothed figure's throat, suddenly opened his mouth and talked. Oop. Why save me? Don't be mistaken. To us, you're most valuable alive, which is why I can't just let you die now. Please save me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Calm down. I'm treating your wound now. Now lie down. I'm going to ask you a few questions and expect you to answer them honestly. You have hurt the innocents here without a single damn care, and you dare to utter not wanting to die. Pathetic. It's not me. This isn't what I wanted. It's our master's wish. And who might that be? Someone named Ying, if I recall? Slowly, the assassin lay still on the ground, but when he saw the sun rising in the distance, his person turned from shock to panic, screaming, bawling, and what the fuck? Captain Liu, please try to refrain from agitating the suspect further. Beg of you, I'm running out of time. Save you from what? So yeah, what does he mean? Do they drink poison before they go out on missions to ensure no information leaks? Listen here, the emergency first aid on your own, but if you want to live, answer my questions properly. Someone will take you to nearby medical center after that. Do you understand? It's going to explode. Yes, as long as your people promise to save me, I'll tell you anything. Anything! And on my first question, what is your goal? Why are all you people so fixated on stealing that book? We received orders from our master, orders to find that book. The man's face became more and more contorted. Clearly, he sounded a large amount of unspoken suffering and pain. What the fuck is going on? Who is this master you speak of? Why are you guys willing to serve him, even if it means sacrificing your lives? He's gonna bust. A nut? You don't understand, for he is our god. Our master is the god of the new... What the hell? Something... Death Note reference. There we go. Is your organization a religious one? Master, who wields the power of the sages of yore, inspired us. Under his leadership, we shall awaken. Nor shall he awaken to join his side, and the whole world receive as a grace. Then we shall join him in welcoming the ascension of the new world. Who is your master? Please tell me. This is important to me. Sages. Sages of six paths. You wish to know his true name? Yeah, shame. No one knows his real name. Okay, well, what the fuck do you call him then? Just tell us something we can call him aside from their master. You're willing to sacrifice your life for someone you know nothing about? Even their name? You won't understand. You who lived in luxury and safety will never understand. Saved us from pain and suffering and awakened us from within. He dying. He definitely dying. All I can tell you is that we know him as our master, the master of shadows, Master Ying. There we go. That's a fucking name. Strange. Suppose it's going abnormal. One last question. Where's your base of operation? Where has the book been taken to? I don't know. I only know of Lotus. Lotus? What does that mean? Lotus? Cough, cough, cough. Hey, you alright? Just then, disgusting putrid smell of something rotting began to disperse in the air, and that made people retch as soon as they inhale it. Oh no. What is he doing? And what is that smell? Oh no. And then, instant by you realize the problem acted spontaneously. It's bad. Text, Luigi, stay away from him. Luigi, stay away from that guy. Huh? Why? Go! I don't. It hurts. Why, Master? Why? He's rotting from. Oh my god. And his black clothed man savior began touring all of a sudden. Scratch on his chest, stomach, radio suffering, playing, clearly affecting his expression. The smell began leaking from his body. As he's eating, hold my nose tight, feeling slightly better. Oh my gosh, this is graphic as hell. What's happening? Don't approach, all of you. Stay away. This may be a poison of some kind. Fucking what kind of poison does this? Shit, by the seven sages, that guy's stomach, it's... With word from Captain Liu, I turned my eyes back to the man before us, watching as his body was rotting, shriveling up like a dragging plant. His abdomen was collapsing inward at visible speed. What the fuck? Help! Save me! Master! Why are you abandoning me? Why? I'm in the old world, unready to be part of a new world? Master! Ah! Mere minutes, the corpse in front of us is broken up like a skeleton. I'm collapsed inwards, skin melted and rotted. The very sight almost made me want to throw up the breakfast I just ate. Oh. What is this? Well, I say stunned at the sight, but you came over and turned me away before patting me on the back. Oh my god. Are you alright? I'm fine. It's not the first time seeing something like this. It's just... This is what happened is something I've never seen before. Fucking Christ, dude. Monitoring his poison in the beginning. Someone's poisoning him in advance. It's an extremely vicious kind of poison. Damn it, what is wrong with this guy? Hey lot, come over and dispose of the body. Like, put it on ice. Get that shit for later, see what the fuck's going on. Please wait, Captain Liu. As soon as Captain Liu called the men to take the body away, Bayou stopped him. Saw Bayou pull out a needle from his back, opening his nose, he drew some blood, enough to fill a syringe from the rotting body. That's all. The rest is up to you. Only bizarre, how did this happen? To happen when this person on collapse like that is some sort of deflation syndrome? Poison from his condition. A poison capable of melting the organs within the body, without question. It's the act of their so-called master. We need to silence them and set this up. That's fucked up. But these are his subordinates. Why would he do such a thing? Is it simply because he's afraid of having any information relevant to him leaked out? To wipe out anything and anything would use to trace him. Oh, fucking damn traced back to him. Dead men tell no tales. This way, he can ensure nothing about him can be leaked out perfectly. Judging from the situation, their master may have been planning to abandon him in the first place, long before the start of last night's attack. If that's the case, it makes sense why the leader doesn't seem to care about how many men they lost at all. Truly disgusting display of act on their end. Hearing this, I swallowed a gulp of saliva. It's very hard to imagine who would do such a thing to his men, using such cruel, fail-safe measures. Thank you, Captain Liu. Even though it's not much, I've got some information for our usage. No problem. It's an honor to be able to help you. The information here would also be valuable for us, and I will be sure to report this to the higher ups to investigate on this matter further. This is but a small favor to return what you did last night. Damn. Captain Liu turned away to continue tending to the site cleanup procedure while Bai Yu and I sit down on the tree close by. Thinking back to what just happened, frankly, the smelling in my nostrils long after the incident gave me a headache in a Disney episode. My God, the smell. The smell of a water troll's nest is better. Water troll? What the fuck? Ancient humans should bring back some stuffed bones back. After all that, I think I lost my appetite. Just don't think about the smell any longer. Oh, fuck. I have cooling mint candies here. Take one and hold it in your mouth. Hope you feel better. You are so prepared for everything. Bayu suddenly passed me a green candy, and I placed it in my mouth without asking questions. Soon, I could feel her pungent smell dissipating from my nostrils. Whoa, what's this? It almost feels much clearer. And much clearer and better now. Cooling mint candy. Cooling mint candy made from mints and several kinds of herbal medicine. You're comfortable just by putting it in your mouth. How does it taste? Enough for you? Regardless of what happened, we managed to retrieve two valuable pieces of information. Master Ying and Lotus. At least the win on the intel front. Lotus. Maybe related to the name of a place, something that's part of a word, the name of someone related. Whatever it is, the scope of the search is a little too wide. Even so, it is a key breakthrough point for our future investigations. But that master of theirs, his men are so lonely to him, so praise of him, and he treats him like a single-use tool. Things may be more complicated than it seems. Just went through last night and managed to be on par or even exceed TianHeHui's combat prowess. Afraid there are more such individuals within that organization. I'll think about it when we get back. So spooky. Everything here is so spooky. I nodded to buy you. The cooling sensation in my mouth made me feel a lot better and clearer in the head. Receiving these foods, the portion of the fog in my mind disappeared as well. Like what they say about sweet things makes one feel less frustrated. It's true. Nice. Hey, I'm back! Right then, Chin returned. Although you and I turned over to look in the distance and saw TianHeHui on a carriage with 2 very large bags in his hands. Do you fucking... Jeez, I keep missing lines. You guys eat that much in the morning? No, those are pretty much his portions, actually. After TianHeHui came back, we told him everything that happened while he was gone. Listening again, nodding frivolously. I haven't certain whether he heard anything in, but I haven't paused in conveying the happenings either. I see, so that happened while I wasn't here. So ultra fucked up. Our conversation hadn't stopped. Our mouth hasn't stopped either, albeit in a different way. Spun, I think we can fit another one in. That's what she said. Heh. Me too. Someone's remaining. TianHeHui, you can take care of the rest. No can do, but all this on purpose for you guys to enjoy. Tastes good, doesn't it? If you guys still feel like it's lacking, I'll gladly make another trip and buy a couple more. No, I've had enough. I'm definitely full now. Oh, really? Don't be so humble. If you like it, have some more. Don't go wasting food. On some level, not having like the full body sprites also changes a bit disappointing. But due to them being limited to just the headshots, you really can get like a lot of like, there's just so much variety in them. The vacuum cleaner? I don't get it. My fucking chapid stick. Never realize how dry your lips get until you're talking for like 4 hours straight. Suddenly, his expression shifted into a terrifying visage. The reasons I've yet to understand this got clearly a seriously deep obsession with food. Okay, Sanji. I know. As soon as he had everything prepared, he said our goodbyes to the lady boss and others. Thinking back of the disaster all went together last night. A little reluctant to say goodbye. Perhaps I'll bring TianHeHui to the royal capital one of these days. When that day comes, be sure to come over and visit. Stay safe, everyone. Ugh. I'll see you around, big brother. Going for 10 minutes is nothing. Make sure you keep up with your studies, TianHeHui. Heroes, stay safe on your journey. May we meet again when fate designs us to. Captain Loam, trust you with handling everything here. We have our duties to return to, so we'll be taking our leaves now. May we meet again, everyone. Alright, what the fuck? Let's go home. Whoop! Come on, Sex. It's time. We'll end up arriving there later than early. I'm arriving there later than early evening if we don't leave now. We're just boarding onto the carriage, TianHeHui grabbed me by the hem of my robe. Cool. What was it, Chihuahua? Chihuahua? No, Chihuahua. Don't keep Big Brothers waiting any longer. Even though our mother told her to let go, y'all kept on the road, so she had something important to tell me. Chihuahua has a story she really liked. Well, okay, good for her. What kind of story is it? Better delivery. Story of the Seven Sages. Samesies. Seven Sages. Think about that made me reminisce about the time when I was still young, following my mom to tell me stories of the sages. Never getting bored, tired of the stories, no matter how many times I've heard about them. Looking at Chihuahua, I feel like I saw my younger self from a long time ago. You're a storyteller, aren't you, Big Brother? So I hope Big Brother can write stories as brilliant and exciting as the story of the sages. I'll be your first reader. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! For sure. I'll write stories worthy of praise one day. When that day comes, you must behave and study well. And when you know every alphabet, you can read everything in the book by yourself. You can't always ask your mom to recite the stories, right? Ugh. Oh my gosh. My eyes, my everything. I promise. And with that, a bid farewell from the end, start our journey to the royal capital. I looked back in the direction of everyone when the figures are still waving their hands and stomp. Slowly the figures are getting smaller and blurring my vision. They disappear on the horizon line. Okay. This is where we're going to end it today, chat, because this is a good enough place to stop. Bloop. It was a nice starting point for next stream. So, chat, what'd you think of stream? Where's my thingy? Ugh. I didn't get as much work done on the video as I wanted to earlier today, and that fucking bums me out. Oh, man. Twisted. What do you mean twisted? It's honestly, the game is oddly dark, you know? Like, there's certain scenes, it's like, this is graphic as fuck. Maybe Monday? I don't really know. I'm figuring this out. I figure out what video I make as we go. Best I can tell you is to little like check my channel on like Monday, and you'll probably see then. I've been meaning to start actually setting up streams earlier ahead of time so people actually know, but I'm really bad at it, as with most things. So does Chad, all fucking two of you, have anything else to say? Nope. Alright then. Me here, not here. Sorry. You can call it. Tran. Like, subscribe, Kofi Patreon, link in the description. Also, link to the game, also in the description. Going once for final comments. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. And sold. Good night, everyone. Do be sure to like, subscribe, blah, blah. Yeah. As always, thank you for watching. Do be sure to like and subscribe. As always, this is Fuuri signing out. Bye.